Hello and welcome back, everybody. Welcome back to the finals weekend for the BPC League Season 2, and we are starting with the playing stage today, and the road to finals officially starts today. We have a first playing match between Emberfall versus Frost Rain. This is the first match of the day, followed up by another play, and then we have quarterfinals, and then tomorrow we will have the semifinals and the grand final. But welcome back to the stream, and welcome back to the BPC League Season 2, guys. And we are straight away into the draft. And Emberfall with Invoker and Disruptor ban, and Frostrain coming up with the Phoenix and Night Stalker ban. So I guess these are mostly the respect bans coming in from both the teams because Prostrain really likes to play their Invoker, and then we have Emberfall who really likes playing the Phoenix as well and the Night Stalker. So teams have been playing each other and playing, practicing throughout the weekend, throughout the week, and even in the group stage. So they are pretty much aware of comfort picks for both the teams. So drafting more or like goes through banning the comfort picks and then moving on to the meta bans and picks, and here comes the Snapfire ban and the Beastmaster. Okay, Snapfire really does a lot of burst damage in the mid lane and can be a flex as well, although people have been playing Snapfire only mid, have not seen him in the support lane that much throughout the tournament. But again, this is playing stage. You can expect anything happening at any point of time. And here comes the first pick for Emberfall. Dusk has been a very strong laner for them. Has been a very strong position for our position 5 support, which they have been playing it because they pick a range carry or against a range carry they go with that off laner and just block the carry and beat him to shit. So they have been doing that a lot, Emberfall, and then it comes with the saves and everything. So Frostbrain answers with the Grimstroke. Now, Grimstroke has been a good laner, considering that the carry that you have in the lane, because it really goes great with a melee carry like Ursa and Juggernaut. If you go with that, the lane becomes very, very, very tough for the offlaner because of the stun and the damage coming out from the carry itself. So, starting with support picks, both the teams.
10 seconds to pick.
It will be good to see
5
how
seconds remain.
the draft pans out. Spirit Breaker. So
Team
Spirit Breaker was let. I mean, yeah, Spirit Breaker was not picked in the first phase, although, but then I guess Emberfall did not had any plans playing the Spirit Breaker. Frostrain rightly banning it along with the Slardar and Punch ban coming from Emberfall. So that's a bit of a surprise coming in from Emberfall's side. And Frostrain going up with their support duo, revealing their support duo early, which is the Lich and the Grimstroke. A very strong laner. Again, Lich is a really strong laner with that Frost armor and the first spell. It really makes life difficult for the opponent to kill any carry or the offlane. Yeah. And in comes the Shadow Fiend with the Tusk. So Auspex really likes to play the Shadow Fiend a lot. So we can expect him into the carry role. But again, Shadow Fiend has been a flex pick throughout the tournament. You can see him in the mid lane as well. So anything can be expected here.
Dire team are now picking.
Face the light.
And in comes the Dawnbreaker, the most picked offlaner of this tournament has been picked by Frostrain and has been the comfort pick for this team as well. They have been picking Dawnbreaker, and a lot of teams have been going with this because Dawnbreaker brings in the heal and the stun, the PKB piercing stun along with his global presence and early rotations coming in the safe lane or in the mid lane. So that really helps. So it's really good to see that Dawnbreaker is still getting picked, even getting into the second and the last weekend of this tournament, along with the Rubik answer from Emberfall. Rubik has really good spells to seal this game. So if this Rubik plays out of his mind, we could see a lot of plays coming in from him.
Radiant team are now picking. Storm
And
Spirit.
the mid laner has been revealed early this time from the Frostrain side with Storm Spirit pickup. Again, Storm Spirit uh, can be
Only 10
devastating for
seconds.
Rubik and for the Shadow Fiend because of the burst damage that he brings
5
with his
seconds
spells.
remain.
So it won't be that easy if he gets a good lane. It won't be that easy of a game for Rubik, especially. And I think they really want someone to jump the back line and control the supports, especially the Rubik, because they don't want him to keep stealing spells and posting it into the team fight. So a good pick
And
altogether
I'm back.
on the
Morning.
side of Storm Spirit, from the side of Frosttrain. And I have with me Mr. Kyan joining me in the casting team. So, welcome back. I've not seen you throughout the group stage, but good
Radiant
to see you
stand.
back when you start the road to
Ember
finals and move into
Spirit.
the last phase of
Darkness.
this tournament, last weekend of this tournament. And we are into the draft
Yes.
phase, and we have Ember Spirit answer from the Ember Fall side against the Storm Spirit. Now, that's a good laner. So, we are not pretty sure that Shadowfiend is going to go safe lane and Ember Spirit is going to go mid. Yeah, I mean, laning wise, I feel that still
10 seconds
I
to
will favor
pick.
a bit here to the side of Frostrain. They have good support still now
5
because both the
seconds
team have a
remain.
very, I mean, Shadow Fiend again, playing against Dawnbreaker won't be that easy. If Dawnbreaker is able to close that gap, he will really jump and come into the face with his spells. But Ember Spirit, another, moving mid laner coming in from Emberfall, they want
Radiant
also someone who
stand.
can, jump the back line and take care of these two supports, which is really important to be honest. And here comes the Axe ban. So just letting the viewers know that Resi is standing in for Emberfall and the Axe ban comes for him. People really love
Only 10 seconds.
watching Resi play Axe, but I guess Frostrain does not want
5
that to
seconds.
happen.
Hurry,
And a
hurry.
Draw Ranger ban coming in from Emberfall. So obviously, last pick for the Frostrain would be their carry. So Emberfall would be banning those carries, which really troubles the Shadow Fiend.
I mean, I think I would like to point out that it is a pretty decent game for Rubik, right? Because if he's able to steal that Phantom Embrace or even the Frost Shield from Lich, it could do a lot for his team to sustain these fights. I mean, early levels, if he gets that Phantom Embrace and Storm Spirit dives in, he just dies because they do have an overwhelming amount of damage with the Ember Spirit and the Shadow Fiend. And
Absolutely.
I mean, Storm wanted to counter the Tusk and the Shadow Fiend combo by just zipping in and out of fights. And if Rubik has that Phantom Embrace with him, with the lift and the Phantom Embrace, I mean, he would just die on the spot there.
Absolutely. I mean, and that's the reason why Storm Spirit was picked in this game, because they really want to jump that backline, especially that Rubik. They don't want him to have any breathing space, right? So that is there. I
10
mean,
seconds to
but
pick.
again,
I mean, another tough thing is going to be positioning is going to matter
5
quite a lot
seconds
because
remain.
if Tusk and Ember Spirit jump in together and they get leashed with the Grim Lich combo, there's not much they can do there then.
yeah, absolutely, totally agreed with that fact. Sorry. But again, so
Entire
we
team is
also
picking.
have two more games going on at the
And they
same
go with the
time.
massive team
Oh,
fight lineup. They
One
want
of us has
the
become a little
Ravage, slow things
intimidated by the
down, probably
sheer
bait the
power
Dawn to
electronic
ult sooner,
sports to continue
uh,
playing.
like right onto the Ravage.
yeah, totally agreed. So
Only
team
10
fight coming
seconds.
in from the side of Emberfall,
Well,
huge
look
team
who's
fight.
come
So
crawling back. 5
now the team
seconds.
fight, but
Hurry,
again, they
hurry.
are very much dependent on the tide ult, for a huge team fight. Although both the other cores do not rely on high cooldown spells, but then again, they would need their offlaner to front line. But again, if this Tide Hunter has a great game, a great start, he will just stand like a shield, and Frostrain won't be able to do anything to him. So
Another thing that I want to discuss is what are your thoughts on Dawnbreaker with the new meta shift? Because earlier, I remember Dawnbreaker used to be super OP on the Aghanims and she'd just
mhm.
build tons and tons of aura, help the team out. And now people are more gravitating towards building of a high damage nuke build on the Dawnbreaker, with the
It's
Deso and
time at last
uh,
to select
go for probably
heroes.
an early Harpoon, get the shot.
Yeah, we'll talk about
Uh,
that. Just wanted to tell you that I talked about picking Juggernaut with this Grimstroke, and we get to see it. And to be honest, Juggernaut lanes pretty well against this Tidehunter, so he will be able to do. He should not be doing good. Tidehunter should not be doing that good in the lane. But yes, now talking about Dawnbreaker, yes, there's a huge shift, especially in this tournament. I mean, Dawnbreaker has been the pick throughout the tournament. Every team has been playing Dawnbreaker in the offlane role, and surprisingly, they're not banning this hero. The opponents are okay to play against this hero. So although it's not like Dawnbreaker has a huge win rate, but people have been making sure. I mean, it has been a very comfort pick for a lot of teams.
Only 10
So that has
seconds.
been happening.
I mean, I think ever since they nerfed the Dawnbreaker Aghanims,
5 seconds.
the
Hurry,
hero has like
hurry.
gone from a super high impact hero to okay, like it's still a good offlaner, but like it's
Hmm.
nothing that is like broken in this meta right now.
Absolutely. But again, it is what it is. Dawnbreaker.
It
We are
is
going to
what
see
it
the
is.
Dawnbreaker, and we have the draft. So now, looking at this draft, who do you favor more in this match?
I think pacing is going to be the biggest game changer for both the teams. Whichever team is able to pace on better at the minute 16 mark, they're going to take the advantage because SF and Juggernaut both farm, I would say, pretty equally.
Hmm.
After Jug gets his Battle Fury and SF, if he's going pure right click, once he has his MOM and Lance, they both farm pretty equally and both have a decent amount of impact in the early fights. Jug, I would say, might have a difficulty hitting that tide because they don't really have a lot of armor reduction in their team.
Hmm.
None actually. So early level, it's going to be difficult for Frost Range to take full-fledged team fights. But again, that's going to be compensated by that Storm Spirit, depending on how his lane goes. And we know both are spirit heroes, so they're just going to be there's going to be a lot of monkey business in the mid lane. They're going to be rotating quite a bit,
Yeah.
trying to force as many fights in the side lanes as possible. I don't have a very clear pick right now because I see both the teams countering each other pretty
Hmm.
well. It's all going to come down to who has the better pacing at like the minute 15 and the minute 20 mark.
Agreed. Agreed. But I would favor Frostrain. Uh, I feel if they would go really good in their lanes, I think they will snowball this game. Emberfall has to be really on point with their laning phase, especially with the Shadow Fiend. Because I feel Tusk and Tide won't be able to do that much in the lane, considering Jugger has his heal and the spin to run away and to survive and to take last hits. So
But that's one of the biggest issues with the Tide Hunter that we have seen, time after time again. It's people tend to start ignoring the Tide Hunter. If he's able to get his levels off, even if he does not have a shit ton of farm, if he's able to get his levels off early, most of the teams just start ignoring the Tide Hunter because he's just a super tanky target to kill. And oftentimes that Tide starts getting a very free lane or a free jungle to start farming up his items. And he then suddenly out of after 5-6 minutes he turns up with two completed items, and then he just starts forcing team fights everywhere, and it becomes like an impossible task to kill him while the other heroes are also around him.
yeah, absolutely. And we just had a slight delay from the side of Frost Rain, so that's why we are stuck on this screen. Now we're going live. The pause was
Back
there,
to
so
the
we are going
indecipherable
live.
gibberish.
We'll go into the laning phase now. So yeah, I think there was
And
some
I would just like to
issues
remind
throughout.
the viewers that the
Yeah.
Squeezy Shadow Fiend in season one had two rampages in two
Okay.
separate matches, and I mean, I was actually kind of surprised that they left out the Shadow Fiend, knowing that that's one of Squeezy's comfort picks. He
Hmm.
really knows how to farm with this hero, how to get in and out of fights, and like he's very good with his timings. He knows exactly when to play aggro, when not to play. So it's gonna be interesting to see how they're planning to counter that Shadow Fiend in game.
Absolutely, and there's some issues with the Dota service. We could see all our games are paused right now
Yeah,
due to lag.
they are.
So nothing to do with the teams or with any tech issues, but yeah, people are facing some issues here and there. So,
Yeah.
but I guess it's fixed, and we are going live. And again, another pause coming in from NJ this time. FPS says a very low for him. So yeah,
It's not that funny.
let me also just
Your
try to
name
fix it
offends
because
me.
I also feel that there is some issues on my side as well. Just reconnecting it quickly for you guys. Early morning lags on the Dota service. Quite not expected, but we're going back again. So while the Ember Spirit NJ joins back, we have Resi on his side. Hunter for the side of Emberfall. Porthos will be playing Tusk. Then we have Mr. Ospax Squeezy on Shadow Fiend. NJ on the Ember Spirit. Then Draco will be playing Rubik on the side of Frosttrain. We have Shanks playing the Grimstroke. Then we have Banished on Lich. Mr. Farhan on Storm Spirit Energy, the substitute for this team, playing the Dawnbreaker. And then Hope, their carry and their captain, their Hope is playing on Juggernaut.
So I want to
Here
tell
we
you an
go.
interesting fact right now. So we have 3 games going on in the parallel,
Yeah.
and one thing is consistent in all 3 games, that there is a Dawnbreaker offlane pick.
Oh my god.
So I think there is some kind of meta probably developing, or just
Yeah, it's
people just feel like,
already.
okay,
I feel it's already developed throughout the group stage. As I mentioned, throughout the group stage, this Dawnbreaker has been the highest picked hero. And again, we are going into the finals weekend, and it's still the same, right? So yeah, again, all 3 games are elimination games, guys. We will be getting our first quarterfinal after this match. It's either going to be Emberfall or Frosttrain. Whoever
30
wins this
seconds
one
until
will
digital
move
sports.
forward into the tournament and will move into the quarterfinals.
just a slight correction. The 12:45 games is going to be the last 2 rounds of play-ins, and we have the
Yes.
quarterfinals from 3:45 today.
Yes. And the quarterfinals starts, and with the quarterfinals will start the BO3 matches. All 4 quarterfinals will take place today, and we are excited for the first elimination game of the
Begin
stream
the
and for the
murder
day.
fest.
Emberfall going up against Frosttrain, and
Yeah, they
here
might be
goes
able to get the kill on Tusk here.
Porthos. Yes, and
There
Tusk
goes
will
the
go
skin.
down. Well, he tried to be cheeky here. He wanted to pick up that bounty rune. He did not expect everyone to be waiting for him at the high ground. So, yeah, but obviously you did not see anyone anywhere, so it could have been very easy to do split in the bounties. But Tusk had different plans. He wanted to give the first blood to Shanks. So support will have quick boots, I feel.
Yep. And it's going to be the classic tied Rubik lane. However, I
Yes,
think Rubik will need to play very careful because, with the Inkswell and the Jugger Spin combo, Rubik is like a very, very easy kill for this lane.
absolutely. And a mid matchup. This is a good one. We have Ember Spirit going up against the Storm Spirit. The Spirit guys are in the mid lane. Who do you favor in this lane, in this matchup?
That was
I
a
think
bird.
whoever gets the bottle first, to be honest.
Thankfully, both of them, none of the guys got the first blood, so it's good. In the bottom lane, Lich with the Stormbreaker. Ooh, this is not an easy lane for Shadowfiend. If the Stormbreaker manages to, come to his face with the Lich armor, he won't do much. He won't be able to do much, honestly. So that is,
But I mean, at the same time, every time the Tusk is able to get the Lich inside the shards,
yeah,
Lich is also a pretty easy kill for the Shadow Fiend.
yeah,
Level
absolutely.
1 armor against, probably 2 points on the Necro. And
Very
NG almost died.
close. But yeah, he had the fairy fire, so he was just calculating everything. It was totally calculated from his side. He knew he's not going to die that easy. So
Both of them are running pretty low. Ember already has that bottle. He has a slight bit of advantage. I think the bottle for the Storm Spirit is coming in now. So
Yep.
Ember, he did not want to push in.
I think quite even. Although Ember does have a slight advantage in terms of last hit, he has good 4 last hits against this Storm Spirit. Uh, Jagger is not. Jagger is also having a good time, and bot lane also going good. So apart from that first blood at the first minute mark, we do not have any other action going on in any of the lanes. It was pretty peaceful from both the teams. They are more focused at let us farm, and as soon as I said that, here comes Mr.
Trying to
Tusk
put some
with the
pressure on,
move,
and you see
and
that's
yes.
exactly what I was talking about with the Lich. I mean,
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. This is a problem. I mean, I talked about it with that because they really try live. They really love to play this Tusk with a range carry every time Ember fall. They do that because for them, yes, it becomes for the opponent becomes difficult, with the shards, and if you have carry like Shadow Fiend who has a lot of damage in early levels, so it becomes easy. It's
yep,
for Mr.
definitely.
Squeezy.
And another thing is like I always try to stress on it as much as possible is your wisdom rune timings matter a lot, especially your 7 and a 14-minute ones.
Yeah,
Those
and
support levels are so important
okay.
because a lot of the time we see 22 minutes down the game and your support is just hitting level 6 at that moment, and I mean you're almost playing like a 4v5 game, and they get the kill on the Lich again down bottom. I mean, they're punishing him as soon as he shows up. I'm actually a little surprised because I thought that the top lane is going to be a little more aggressive with the Grim and Juggernaut combo. However,
Yep, agreed.
so he's trying to secure as much farm for Shadow Fiend as
Oh,
possible.
mid lane,
And as
NJ
soon as I hit
was
it,
managed it to
the mid
take
lane is
down
traded
the
up and
yes.
top. They almost get the Rubik, but I think he's gonna survive for now. He's just 1 HP and Rubik survives.
Oh yeah, what a move from Shanks. Looks at the movement, looks Rubik coming back in at low HP, throws that stroke of fate and decides the fate of Rubik. And Rubik goes down. Good move from the side of Shanks.
I
So
think mid lane they're fighting again. I mean,
absolutely, the
these
both
people they're just
are.
on top of each other. They want to get the level 6 fast. Ember has that last hit and level
Amber
advantage
is
right now.
completely one level ahead of the Storm Spirit, so he'll get the level 6, I think, after this wave. So Storm Spirit has to be really careful because Ember will jump again. If he's not careful, Ember will take him down, and I think, yes, with this wave, Ember should
That's
have
TP's
his.
in.
Yeah, he has a level 6. And Tusk is here because they know that Ember is going to hit level 6. They want to take down the Storm before he hits level 6. So they have that window. So definitely they're going to do that. Okay, this
They try to
tide
cut the
is
waves
a little
back,
too
but yeah, a little too
forward.
forward.
Yeah. And I think with the spin coming in.
Will it be?
Oh,
No, he gets blocked by the creeps. I think he's gonna
yeah.
survive.
Yeah, he's going to survive now. It's not going to be an easy one.
The lift is gonna come through.
Yeah.
And yeah, there's a decent bit of stick charges as well. Tusk is staying mid. They really want to get a kill on the Storm Spirit, slow
Before
down
he
his game
hits.
even more.
Yeah, they really want to hit him before he hits the level 6. So they do want to shut down Mr. Shutdown.
Shots going in, miss the shots, but Ember is level 6. He might be able to get in and
Yep.
get the easy kill on the Storm Spirit.
See, Amber also was expecting this. He was playing very defensive, very safe, but then again, this time they decided to jump the tower and just take him down. So, nothing Amber could have done. Okay,
Now,
then
and the Lich TP comes in. They might be able to get the tide. He has a decent bit. Tide goes down.
Shanks 3-0-0. He has a great start to this game. And as soon as they see the ledge top, they are now pressuring the Dawnbreaker. But again, I mean, yes, this lane was not going to be that easy. But look at the last hits the Tide has managed, even after having so much pressure onto him. He's 38 last hits as compared to 28 of this Juggernaut.
I mean, I think it's tough to contest the last hits with Tide being a Juggernaut because he can just keep spamming the Anchor Smash and secure his creeps. They're trying to go on the toss. Lich comes in, but he's And Squeeze is able to trade off that Tusk very comfortably. Gets a kill on Dawnbreaker. They're diving in for the 7 minute. Uh,
Yeah, a little late for Shadow Fiend, but Shadow Fiend
Dire's
would be
bottom
happy
tower
getting
under
that kill.
fire.
But he loses his courier and
Every
loses his
time Radiant's
PT.
courier dies, a second courier
Not a
in
good
another
move.
yeah,
game of
Being
Dota
extra
gains the
aggressive and not
strength of
controlling the
100
courier.
couriers
And you see,
and wins the
this really
game.
happens every time with the carries. They don't care where the courier is. They don't want they just want their items. And when the courier fails to deliver it, they curse the courier. And why can't you take a safer path, you dumb shit? That's what they do. Uh,
Radiant's top tower
but
is
mid
under
lane,
serious
it has been a
attack.
stomp from the side of Ember. You see, that he's really ahead of the Storm Spirit right now.
Amber
Two
has that
levels
DD.
ahead. Yeah, 2 levels ahead right now. He's at level 8 and level 6 on the side of. Okay, unlucky for Mr. Storm. No rune there,
And
but
Amber gets that
DD.
regen as well. He has a DD active. I mean, if he saw the mana on the Storm Spirit, he could have just jumped in.
Yeah, he'll jump on him.
Storm,
Yeah, absolutely.
Storm does have that Soul Ring to play with, but
Yeah.
I don't think it might be enough, with that Revenants and the DD damage coming through.
Yeah. I will let you take the reins for a couple of minutes. Okay, I'll be back. I'm keeping the camera control to myself though.
Yep. So I think the game is going to be a little passive right now because both teams are kind of hard to kill. And as I said that they initiate on Rubik, it's going to be a pretty easy kill. Oh, he gets a lift off. The shield comes through. Rubik is going to survive there, but they end up killing the Ember Spirit in the mid. Storm comes back with the TP. They are able to get the Tusk as well. And suddenly things start to be a little bit against Frost Rain right now. Goes on with the gush from Rubik. The armor reduction is there, damage coming through. They're still chasing down the Lich. Not able to get him.
Radiant's middle tower is being attacked. Radiant's middle tower is taking damage. Stupendous! Dire's bottom tower is being attacked.
I mean, Shadow Fiend is having a very, very comfortable time down bot right now. He's top of the net worth. He's almost 1k ahead of the Dawn and the Jugger. He's going to be getting close to his item timings very, very soon. And I mean, we've seen. And Storm zips into the Tide. They get the Phantom Embrace off. They're going to try to kill the Tide. And yep, Juggernaut is going to secure that kill for himself. He's going to get one step closer to his Battle Fury. And Squeezy has his MOM getting delivered. As I said, he's going to go for that MOM Lance combo. Farm up a little bit, join his team as soon as he can. And then there's a lot of overwhelming damage from Shadow Fiend's side because the only protection they have against the Shadow Fiend's right hit is the Lich's Frost Shield and probably the Dawn's ult. But that itself is not going to do much because of the armor reduction that the Shadow Fiend and the Tide provide.
Dire's bottom tower is full.
Jugger was trying to be a little cheeky, thinking he can just get the Omni Slash off of the Rubik. Rubik maintaining a safe distance right
Dire's
there.
bottom tower under fire.
Also, I want to point out that I've never seen Ember farming his side of the map. I've either seen him in the Dire jungle or the Dire triangle from the starting of the game. Like he just wants to play super, super aggressive so that even if there's any rotations, they can fight that. And 4 heroes jump up. They're able to get the Tide again. Jugger is in a bit of a trouble right now if they're able to spot him. Gets a snowball off on the Juggernaut. Phantom Embrace comes on the Shadow Fiend. He's able to destroy that. The Omni Slash goes off in 2. They're able to tank it. Dawn coming in for the save. They're able to get the kill on the Tusk. Rubik is getting stuck in between the Starbreaker. Squeezy getting off the hits, but there's a lot of slow coming through the trail. Ember low on mana. Storm zips in. They might be able to get this kill on the Ember Spirit as well. He had that Remnant. I mean, they're still chasing. He gets a remnant off, but the Phantom Embrace is there. They don't have any stuns as such right now. I don't know if they saw that remnant go through, but Ember, I think he's gonna get down safely. He's stuck on top, and he's just playing around with the team. The Ravage comes through, and the Storm Spirit is gonna die right there. Squeezy is still there. They're moving around the healing ward. Rubik just walks past the Juggernaut. He did not see that. They're able to get the raise off, and the Lich is gonna die as well. That fight just suddenly just turned around for Frostrain like very, very badly. I don't know what happened. I think the Ember just bought a lot of time for his team to connect back again. Most of the heroes had died. But yeah, and then they're gonna lose this T1. And Squeezy has his Dragon Lance ready. He's already almost 2k up from the Juggernaut, and this is where the situation is gonna be a little difficult for them. So Rubik is choosing to go for that Aether Lens into the Blink. He does need to maintain his distance with heroes like Storm Spirit and Dawnbreaker being in the game. A lot of good spells to steal from the Dire side, especially if every time he can get his hands on that Phantom Embrace or even the Frost Shield from Lich. It can always help turn around every single team fight that happens. You see both teams gathering mid. I think they want to juke at each other again. And again, if you see Ember, he's been never farming his side of the map. He's just baiting Crossrain right now, always on the side, in their jungles or their triangles. He's not opting to go for a BKB. I don't think he feels as threatened by their magic damage as he does with the Phantom Embrace coming through. I mean, that silence is problematic. Even if you have a level 2 or a level 3 silence, it's just a lot of hits in the middle of the team fight. Similar to what the Tide Shard does, that anchor which slows you down. I mean, you don't have time to, put 4 hits on that anchor in the middle of a team fight. So, it was a bit of a precarious situation, but I think both teams are now just gone back to farming. On the network table, Storm is not really having a very good game. I mean, I won't say Ember is very well farmed either after all that early lead that he had, but we see both the mid laners are kind of struggling with getting their items down right now. The stacks are definitely going to help. Tide is playing super aggro on top. I mean, this is what I was talking about. Like the Tide, he after one point, like they don't want to mess with him too much, and okay, they are gonna go for them. They go with the Phantom Embrace with the slow. I think he might die here. He does have the Vlads. He has a Dispel. They put the Lich ult down. I mean, they just committed the ultimate to kill that Tide. He was playing a little too aggro. I think he could have just gotten away with safely farming in the top jungles without needing to overextend as much.
Absolutely. And Jugger, does not wanted to use his ult on Tide, but I still feel 60 minutes in he just committed and just get the kill. But Lich was there to use his because they needed one.
I mean, I think Jugger didn't want to do it because of that siege creep standing there, and I think the Jugger feels just like the way I do. My ult always bounces off to the creeps. It never stays on the hero, so he just didn't want to take that risk.
But for me, I saw that. So the siege creep was just one hit away. So even if that ulti could have landed to the siege creep, it hardly made a difference. So, but again, at the bottom line, they got that kill. They got the kill on the Titan. They punished him for him playing so far away in the enemy side of the map. So but again, I mean,
this is the problem. So Juggernaut has gone for a Maelstrom build, and I won't say the Maelstrom build is bad. But when you're pairing it up with the PT, I mean, you're sacrificing movement speed without going for the phase boots, and you're taking Maelstrom for farming, but you don't farm nearly as fast as you do with the Battle Fury. And if you see right now, Squeezy is almost on a 3K net worth lead off of the Juggernaut. And
He's 10k
I mean, for sure,
already.
Juggernaut does not have as much space as that Shadow Fiend have, and they go in with the Ravage. They're going to get an instant kill off of the Grim. Able to get the leash, but the Lich ult is on cooldown. Juggernaut doing a lot of damage. Dawn trying to come in, and Shadow Fiend on top of the Dawn. He is able to get that kill, and they're able to almost team wipe that Frost Rain right now.
And
Storm
this
Spirit
whole
could not
team
even connect in
fight,
this fight.
yeah,
It
Storm
was.
Spirit did not connect here.
I
Uh,
think he's waiting for his Orchid because it's getting very tough to control that Ember. Um,
but the Shadow Fiend is already ready with the answer to that Orchid with the Manta style. He's already almost done with the Manta style as well. So he's super farmed. At 18-minute
yeah.
mark, 11.5k net worth. He is ultra farmed right now. Super
I mean, these
fat.
are the kind of numbers you expect from, an alchemist or a TA, not from a shadow fiend.
Uh, but as you mentioned at the draft time, Mr. Squeezy is famous on the Shadow Fiend, so he's doing that.
Yep.
He's delivering, and he knows that. So Emberfall, after the teams and everything, so they started with Squeezy playing the off lane in the early stages of the group stage, and to be honest, that was not working out for them. And then Squeezy realized that he need to switch back to the carry role. And once he did that, Emberfall has started winning in, and they went to the and that's the reason why they're in plane right now. Otherwise, they could have been eliminated in the LCQ itself. Now they are in plane and they're looking really strong in this match. If they keep their discipline in and keep pushing like this and playing one objective at a time, I think we will see them in the quarterfinals again. And just letting all the viewers know, Emberfall was last year's finalist. They finished second, and Mr. Squeezy was part of that team last time around as well. So he started building. So he's built this team again, but with this time he has all the new players in it. But I think he wants to play the finals and he wants to rewrite the history. He wants to rewrite the final again, and he wants to win this time. That's what his aim is, and he's
Yeah, I mean,
delivering in
also,
this
I
game.
believe this time he's playing on much better ping than last
Yes.
time because there were a lot of ping issues, but nonetheless, amazing performances last time from him as well. And so far, he's not treating this game like a pub. He's going for that BKB instead of, like how normally one would go for a crit, probably.
Yes.
So yeah, he is suppressing that greed. He has a BKB lined up, and they don't have an answer for that Ember. He's just jumping and toying with them. They do get the leash on Rubik. On gets that ult. They're able to kill that Ember. Finally, the Ravage comes through. Tide is all on top of that Grimstroke. Juggernaut goes with the Omni. Omni bounces off on the Shadow
He
Fiend, but
won't be able
Jugger's
to
super low.
survive.
He's gonna die. That's the armor reduction I was talking about, with the Gush and the Shadow Fiend right click, and they're able to get the Ember and the Rubik. Oh,
There you go.
and the Lich is gonna die
So
as well.
this is what it is with Jagger against the Shadow Fiend. If he's not able to kill him in his ult, Shadow Fiend will just right click him down on the spin because Shadow Fiend has overwhelming damage as compared to the Juggernaut right now. And Jagger again with that ult jumped back on the Shadow Fiend and he was just tanking it like he knows that let him come out, I'll just kill him very easily. So and that's what happened there. So that's these are things are not looking good on the side of Frost Train. They jumped on the Storm Spirit. They got him there. He has the Orchid, but don't you feel 21 minutes? It's quite late. I don't see any impact coming out from this Orchid, or it's just for the supports that he just want to take care of this Rubik and of this dust on the back line. That's the only thing he can do right now because Orchid, the answers are there. Although Ember Spirit's still building into a BKB, but this Shadow Fiend is he can't do anything to him. And Tide also, he does not care about the Orchid at all.
I mean, very honestly, right now, the game very heavily depends on the Lich Grim getting that combo onto 2 cores at least. Because the Jugger, he does not have a lot of damage, neither does he have a lot of farming items because he chose to, I think, go for that Vanta or SNY, I'm not sure, right after the Maelstrom. He did not even upgrade it to a Mjolnir. So he is lacking attack speed to get off the Omni kill. Neither can he stand and fight the SF because of the armor reduction, and again, the SF being super farmed is another is a different thing. So that Lich Grim combo right now is like the most clutch thing for them. We know after since Dawn got nerfed that the Dawn ult doesn't do a lot of heal. It's just it's just a means of a stun and a teleportation for Dawn at this moment. And yeah, it's gonna be a little difficult right now. Frostrain needs to play it very, very safe right now. They want to calculate their team fights as much as possible.
Agreed. It's not easy for them.
Radiant's middle tower
This
is
game is
taking
not
damage.
looking easy for them at all. This is getting difficult. The game is getting out of the hands. They have the Roshan, Emberfall. Now they are playing one objective at a time. Taking down the tier 2 bot. Lich tries to defend it with the Frost Shield, but I don't think so. That would give much. And they've got the Storm Spirit again. Tide Hunter, Resi with the play.
Tight shot.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just impossible to deal with. I mean, in the middle of the fight, getting 4 hits off on that anchor, that's just,
Ooh,
it's
that
just too much to deal with. And
they really
he
hate the
jumps
supports.
in on the Grim, he's able to get away with the Glimmer for a bit, with the Inkswell. And the
and the
Lich
double
Grim
ult.
ult goes, they're able to get a decent bit of damage.
Nothing
Leash gets
happening
broken.
there. Yeah, Leash
Yeah.
broken, ult's broken. They really hate these two supports because Resi has been using his Ravage on the supports quite a
And
lot.
this
He
crazy
does not.
BKB is there finally.
Yeah,
Jogger
and-
gets his Manta as well.
Tower is taking
But
damage.
again,
I
Jagger is
think
way far back
still
right
gonna
now.
be tough.
He needs at least 2 more items.
I mean, I think at this point, if I was Jugger, I wouldn't have gone for that Manta because there's not a lot of impact that Manta brings in as much as probably a Butterfly right now would. Because he needs that attack speed, he needs some kind of damage. Because even if he's able to land a perfect Omni onto the Shadow Fiend, I don't think he has enough damage to kill him.
Yes, that's correct, but he has no other choice. He has to get those stats in. He needs that stats. He's building into the butterfly now, but it's a long way. Long way.
We still have the ages to work with.
See, the discipline from the side of Emberfall, they know this is an elimination game and they're playing like one. They know they want to play the BO3s.
Yep.
And
They want to wait
they
for
don't
that
want
Ember
to-
Spirit to get his BKB before wanting to punch high ground. They
Yeah,
don't want
because
that
they
Lich Grim
still-
combo to actually stick.
And they still see the Orchid threat that is coming in from that Storm Spirit, because if they line up those silences together, Ember Spirit won't be able to get out. So Storm Spirit has that item, but he's also building into that BKB. He's one component away, 1300 gold. Yeah, it will take some time for him. Dawnbreaker on the other side has his BKB. It is getting delivered from the courier. So one good thing coming in from the side of Frostrain, that they have the BKB on their off laner who can stand in the team fights, or he can try to jump on the back line, which Storm currently is not able to do. Farhan Shutdown is not able to do that. He really wants to do it, so this BKB is becoming really essential for him, because he's not able to jump on that Rubik or any other or Tusk. He really needs to do that. But tier 2 top going down, and it will be out. So still a minute to go on this Aegis, and now I think they will force the high ground. They would want the side of Frostrain to use a lot of abilities to kill this Shadow Fiend whose Aegis is about to expire. But after that Aegis, he has that BKB ready as well.
Dire's top
And I
tower
mean,
is
we can see
under
the Frost Shield, it's pretty clutch right now as well. It's a lot of damage the tower tanked, even with the Shadow Fiend hitting so much.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and finally, Ember has his BKB, and I mean, I think they're going to look to start committing this fight now, as soon as his BKB gets delivered. I think it is delivered.
It's quite difficult to hit against this Frost Shield. It's really difficult. A lot of armor comes into this tower. It becomes really difficult. Ember has his BKB, so they are good to go now. They have the BKBs on their course. And Hurricane is also done on Mr.
But
Squeeze.
here's the thing, like, I think the Dawn and Jugger have recovered quite a decent bit of farm in comparison to what the Tide and Ember are doing. And he is moving closer towards that butterfly. Even with the Eagle Song, that increased agility, the damage and attack speed will make a slight difference. Might be able to get off a few supports.
Yes, it will make a slight difference, but still, it is a long road ahead.
The smoke
for
of
this
Storm
guy.
zips in. He's seeing the
Look at
fight.
that,
He
look at
finally
that
gets onto the
damage.
Rubik. It's a BKB on, but he's
at
gonna
that
die. Tusk with the snowball
damage.
save. Ruby gets killed. The Ravage comes through. He has that ankle on the Lich. Lich is gonna go down instantly.
Did you see that move from the
Shadow
Shadow
Fiend.
Fiend? How he
Yeah.
let his illusions tank the whole Jug ult there. He stood there in the trees and Jug
They're
just.
gonna get the Dawn.
And they will
Tide
get
is
the
all
Jug
on top
as
of the Juggernaut as
well.
well. And
What a
yep,
team
it's a
fight.
team wipe again.
And the
Right.
play from Squeezy there, using those Manta illusions to the best because the whole Jug ulti went onto those illusions and he stood there in the trees here. And then once the ulti was gone, he started hitting again. So great play,
I mean,
great
I think I
awareness
called it.
from
I
Mr.
mean, that
Squeezy.
Squeezy Shadow Fiend, they were able to, let that slip through the draft.
Absolutely.
Even with that season 1 performance on high ping, yeah, that's kind of being problematic right now for Frost Lane. They're going to lose 2
Two
racks,
sacks, right out accept.
and still the fight's going to be tough because the Omni is going to be on CD, the Dawn Ult is going to be on CD, and
No new
they might
items
even lose the third set of
on.
racks.
There's no new items coming in. You see, yes, you said that Jugger recovered a bit, but that recovery is not delivering any items right now. Okay, it's just there's the gold that has been stacked up on Juggernaut. 2500 gold means nothing because he has no item. He's trying to get that Eagle Song. He's still short by 150 gold. And to be honest, I think they will get megas here. And yeah,
And
we
Ember
will
dives
got
in, he's
the.
able to get the chain on 3. Squeezy just wants to go start killing them all. The leash comes through. Finally, the Grim Lich combo comes in. Tusk is gonna go down immediately. The ult is still bouncing. They're on top of Squeezy. Comes through with the ult. And the Lich ult from the Rubik is bouncing between the heroes. Dawn barely survives this. Ember does not have the BKB to work with anymore. He needs to be a little careful. Lich, Grim, both of them buy back. They're gonna start getting back. Storm zips in, gets the silence off on the Ember. They get the second silence off. Leash is there. Storm pops BKB. They finally get the Ember Spirit down. Squeezy is just standing there trying to hit like a tank. Tide comes in again. Manta dodge. The Jugger ult. It's being a very, very chaotic fight. The Ravage comes through. Dawn is gonna die, and Jugger. He tried the Manta bait, but it did not work. There's just
Are
too
we going
much
to
damage,
see
and Squeezy is close to
another
another rampage. They're
rampage?
gonna
Yeah, they
dive.
are tanking for him,
And
and here
oh my
comes
god, it's
the
a season
squeezy.
1 recap.
Yes, the squeezy rampage coming at the end of the
GG has been
game
called.
on the Shadow Fiend, and GG's called Emberfall. Moving on to the quarterfinals. Frost Rain is eliminated from the tournament. What a game that has been, and rightly, I would say the right person has been named as the MVP of this match, which is Mr. Ospex, Mr. Squeezy on this Shadow Fiend delivering and for the Emberfall team, and they are moving to the quarterfinals, and that was a good game, and that's the first play in done, and we will take a quick break, guys, and we'll be back after 10 minutes for the next game, which is going to be Chaos Rift versus Kingsguard. That's going to be the plane number 2. And we'll be back in 5 minutes. We'll see you guys. और स्वागत है आप सभी का
10
फिर से
seconds to pick.
हमारे आज के दूसरे प्ले इन
5 seconds
मैच का।
remaining. Radiant's
और
banned.
अब गाइस मेरे साथ आज जुड़ चुके हैं इस मैच के लिए मिस्टर जीरैक्स। और ये मैच है
Only 10
वॉरपाथ,
seconds.
सॉरी मैं चाहूंगा केओस रिफ्ट वर्सेस किंग्स गार्ड का। काफी रोमांचक मैच होने वाला है ये, और एलिमिनेशन मैच है।
Radiant's banned.
दोनों टीमें फाइट करेंगी यहाँ पे to get into the quarterfinals.
10
Chaos Rift
seconds to pick.
versus Kingsguard. We are straight away into the drafting phase,
5
guys,
seconds remaining.
and we could see Lion and Snapfire ban coming up from Kingsguard, and Chaos Rift banning the Largo and the KOTL.
Radiant's
Largo
banned.
is a ban. I mean, Alferno really likes to
5
play Largo a
seconds.
lot, so I think that's the reason why they want to ban it. And then Invoker ban coming in. Kingsguard have been playing a lot of Invoker,
Only 10
so another
seconds.
good ban from the side of Chaos Rift. So they have really, I mean, the Chaos Rift is
5
one of the team who
seconds.
studies their opponent a
Hurry,
lot,
hurry,
goes through
team.
their multiple drafts, and then they plan their pick and bans. And then the last ban coming up from the Chaos Rift side is the Bat Rider
Dire team are now picking. Rubik.
and the Rubik. This is the signature pick for Mr. Nehul, Mr. Gujar Kage. He likes to play this hero a lot. He has been playing this hero quite a lot, and I have been joined with Mr.
Radiant's
Kyan
banned.
and Subversion.
Yeah,
So
this
we
subversion is available. He can cast with you here.
and you are also available, I see. So we have three casters for
Yes.
this exciting elimination game. So this is the last best of one, guys. After this, we will be moving on to the
10
quarterfinals
seconds
and
to
to
pick.
the best of threes. Things are going to get
5
more
seconds. Hurry,
exciting. We are
hurry.
getting nearer to the grand final. Quarterfinalists, 8 teams will remain. We had 16 teams fighting this time around in BPC League Season 2. We are almost down to 10 teams. Two more will be eliminated. We have another match going on our stream B,
Radiant's
another
banned.
elimination match, which is against Nemesis and Crimson Whale. And this one, Chaos Rift versus Kingsguard. And Mr. Kyan and Subversion join me in. Chaos Rift comes up with the vengeful pick. And Rubik, as I mentioned, is a very
Dire's
standard
banned.
and a very signature pick for Mr. Nehul Gujakage. He likes to play this hero a lot. He has played this hero like his whole lifetime in Dota. So whenever he gets the chance, he always picks it. So most
5
probably this is
seconds
going to be
remaining.
mid
Good
Rubik.
choices.
But Vengeful, another a very good pick from the side of Chaos Rift. As I said, Chaos Rift comes very prepared for their opponents, so they might have already thought about the Rubik, and then they might have decided that they're going to counter it with certain picks, and first one is Vengeful.
Only
And
10
finally, we
seconds.
see a Dawnbreaker ban. So good to see that in this game
5
we are
seconds
not going to see
remaining.
any Dawnbreaker. We have seen Dawnbreaker in the last 3 games, which was streamed at the same time. First 3 games of the day, all 3 games had a offlaner Dawnbreaker. This time, we are lucky not to have Dawnbreaker.
I mean, surprisingly, this time, even in the parallel game, the Dawnbreaker was banned off.
Radiant team
So
pick.
I think people are getting to understand the meta a little better right now, and they don't want to play with that Dawn lineup. It is a little irritating to deal with.
Oh, wow. That's an instant
Absolutely.
pick, Sladar.
Yes,
Quantum of
instant.
Earth Spirit.
Absolutely. So Earth Spirit, I mean Alferno. Again, Alferno is one of the signature picks. He likes to play this hero a lot,
10
but
seconds
Chaos
to
Rift
pick.
steals that hero, and they want to play Earth Spirit themselves. But
5
Kingsguard
seconds
answers it with a
remaining.
Sladar. So what do you say? I mean, Sladar straight away after Earth Spirit. Do you think the Sladar really counters the Earth Spirit?
I don't think it's about the counter.
Yeah.
Like, if you see at the dire picks, they have
Dire
Vengeful, which
team
can
pick.
be support, carry, and offlane. It's a big flex pick. Like, it's throw you off the draft.
Hmm.
And if you think about the Earth Spirit, it also can go mid on Icarus and also go on support.
Yeah.
So Radiant will have hard time figuring out their draft.
Absolutely, both the picks have been flexed as
Only 10
absolutely on point
seconds.
subversion. And to be honest, Earth Spirit as a mid laner,
5
he's really
seconds.
chaotic. He's tanky. He moves around a lot in the map, and then he can be present in every team fight. Honestly, this guy, because he does not need that much any items. He just need the levels, and once he gets those, he starts creating the chaos in team fights.
Yep. And if you think about the Earth Spirit, like Rubik really doesn't have any really good spell to steal from Earth Spirit. Like if you think about it, like their silence and every spell work on the stones.
Yes.
So if even if Rubik steals any spell, like he is not doing that much with those spells.
Absolutely.
So
Rubik needs to get at least the combo spells stolen by Earth Spirit. Only then that makes any sense to him. And for that, he needs a scepter. And for scepter, he needs a lot of farm. So obviously, for Rubik, Earth Spirit is a pick which he really does not like because he has nothing to steal from it. But in Vengeful, obviously, he'll be looking to steal that stun
Dire
always.
team pick.
yeah, but it's pretty difficult if the player knows how to play Venge
Yeah,
versus Rubik, because if you stun and second spell instantly, it's almost impossible to steal.
absolutely correct.
Uh, Okay, Centaur. So Spirit, it's gonna be mid or support. Centaur is gonna be offlane for
Yep.
sure.
10 seconds
So
to
we
pick.
have at least one hero designed to one lane. That
5
is for sure,
seconds.
which is
Hurry,
Centaur going
hurry.
offlane. But again, Vengeful and Earth Spirit, they both can go anywhere for now. So this is going to be exciting. Chaos Rift really doing a lot in this draft. It is an elimination game, and they are bringing in their best draft possible, I guess. And Kingsguard going with the basics, going with Rubik, Sladar, and Tusk. We have seen a lot of Tusk in this tournament. Carries are really enjoying playing with the Tusk as their support in the lane. The last game as well, Squeezy took a rampage on
Blue
Shadow
team
Fiend,
dominates.
playing with the Tusk in the lane. So yeah. Oh, and a very strong support coming in from the side of Chaos Rift, which is Lich. I think now we're getting a bit more clearer that Vengeful would go carry with this lineup. That's what I'm feeling as of now.
Yep.
10
But
Yep.
seconds
Yep.
to pick.
Chaos Rift still has the last pick, right? So they can still surprise
5
us
seconds.
and psych us with their draft.
So now Venge have only two roles. Like he can either go carry or a support.
Yeah.
And Earth Spirit has two role. Either he can support or mid.
Again, both of those players are still flexed. So for
Yeah,
Kingsguard,
but
it will
if
be
you
tough
yep. But if you
to.
look at the
Mhm.
Kingsguard draft, the Sladar pick is also flex. You can go off as well as mid.
As well as mid. Yeah, correct, correct.
Yeah, if Earth Spirit is mid, the Sladar is very good at mid.
And as far as I know, Fresh Ass from their team, he likes to play mid Sladar a lot, so we can see that. But again, Gujar
Uh,
Kage plays mid Rubik, so Rubik it becomes difficult which lane he goes because Rubik, I'm pretty sure it is going to be core. But again, if whatever pick we have in this time, we would get to know a bit more about the Kingsguard draft as well. But Gujar Kage, it's his signature pick, and he always plays mid Rubik or core Rubik. So it's really difficult, or it would be hard to see Rubik going any other lane apart from mid.
yep. Both teams are cooking some interesting draft. Like
Ah,
they are both have
Spam.
flex pick.
and then comes the
Okay,
Spectre from the side of Kingsguard. Very, very, very strong pick, and I feel it's a very good pick against the Surge Spirit and Centaur. Spectre is one of those carry. If she gets a bit of time and bit of farm, she can melt these two
Only
tanky
10
cores
seconds.
easily.
yep. It's really good against their draft
5
also, because
seconds.
when if
Hurry, hurry.
somehow Venge goes supports and Leech also support, like these two supports gonna have hard time playing against Spec.
Yes,
So
Spec has been a really great answer from the side of Kingsguard. To be honest, really counters their whole draft. I
Dire
mean,
spam.
if they manage to hold off the game for the Spectre,
Spam.
she would just. I would say she will just run off these four players. They won't be able to do much of this spec.
but I think first 30 minutes, if you look at the four drafts right now, like
Mhm.
Radiant team don't have any damage. Like they can't kill any hero without any help. Like
10
they have to
seconds to
commit
pick.
all four. But if you look at the dire draft, like any two hero with each
5
other get kill
seconds
any core.
remain.
So
Absolutely
that's the
correct.
difference between them.
So that's what Kingsguard needs to do. They need to hold off the game. They need to be very defensive. They need to make sure that uh, they are able to sustain that 30 minutes for this Spectre to come
Spam.
online. But if Spectre has a bad game, 30 minutes might not be enough. She might need 40 minutes. So we never know how good of a snowball Chaos Rift brings in this time around. As I said, this team really prepares, and this team knows what they're doing. Uh, so expecting good things, and it's an elimination game. Both teams are putting in their best possible draft. They want to go through. They want to go for that best of three quarter final. So this is exciting. The last ban coming in from the side of Chaos Rift. So
Radiant team
and they ban both mid laners, Zeus and Ember Spirit. Ember Spirit is a very good ban, to be honest, from the side of Kingsguard. They needed one elusive mid laner, uh, if they are thinking of, and Ember Spirit could have been good. That lack of damage would have been controlled, at least for the side of supports. That Lich and Vengeful could have struggled. And in comes the Necro.
Wow. So good. So greedy pick, I
Yeah.
feel like.
Yeah, it's a very greedy draft from Kingsguard side. They need a lot of farm. And yes, Rubik and Tusk are going to be their supports. Slardar would be off lane. Slardar can be mid, along with the Necro also can be. So it's a flex pick there. They might decide as per the last pick coming in from the side of Chaos Rift. But yeah, a very greedy draft from Kingsguard. They are on a timer. If they are able to hold off the game for 30-35 minutes, I think
Yep.
Chaos Rift will have a difficult time ending it.
I
What
think
would you think the carry should be coming in from the side of Chaos Rift?
I think anything who goes through BKBs, I think Lifestealer is banned. No, so Lifestealer is good opening. Oh, OD. So they go
Okay.
Venge carry.
Yeah, they go Venge carry, Earth Spirit on support, or Earth Spirit. Dynamo Dawn is going to go on Earth Spirit. Sorry, on Vengeful. Dotu going on Centaur, which will be the offlane. Slappy and Repredata on the supports. The support duo we have Elferno. So it is going to be offlane Necro. Kazrath will be mid. Slardar and Fresh Ass will be on the carry. Spectre. And we are going to see a special, Mr. Nehul special on a Rubik support. Looking at the draft subversion, what do you see? What do you
Yep.
say? Who?
I think the only playmaker here is Rubik level 6, but if he gets level 6 at the good timing. But if you see first 30 minutes, I see Dyer owning this game. Because Radiant don't have any kill potential until they have Blink and their basic Radiance and something. So it will be difficult for Radiant to hold the game. And the Dire side is like they don't care about their timings, no? If they get
Mhm.
level 6, they will just gonna push the fight. They're gonna force the fight and take the fight. Like they don't care about anything. Because they have side save, they have swap, they have Centaur ult and Lich shield. They have so many defensive and offensive mechanism.
Absolutely. And
I just want to know one thing.
yeah,
How do you feel about Chaos Rift picking OD into a Rubik?
Uh, Actually, it's a good pick, I would say, because the Rubik is support and OD is mid. If you see, if the Rubik was mid, then it was very difficult to play OD against because if OD get level 6 before Rubik, he's gonna just go gank and just gonna make space. And one Astral can't change the whole game.
when
I
last
feel
we
like
met our
yeah,
heroes,
because
Yep.
Radiant team is so greedy, like they don't have any kill potential as far as I see. Like it's so hard.
totally agreed with that fact. It's not going to be an easy one. Radiant team has to be very, very, very disciplined, and they have to be on point with all their spells and their laning phase. If they lose out, if the dire side Chaos Rift gets to snowball, they will end the game very early because of the type of draft they have right with them. Vengeful really hits her hard to the towers. Then OD and OD can hit the heroes pretty easily. So Chaos Rift just need to execute their heroes in a good way, and Kingsguard has to be very disciplined. They have to be very very careful with the fights they're going to take. But it's going to be an exciting one. We are moving in into the
30 seconds
plane
until digital
number 3
sports.
elimination game, and straight away we are on to the bounty fight. They are going on to this Necrophos, and I think he'll go down. And here comes the first blood to the mid laner, which was expected and which was really needed. And a great start to this OD. Okay, now they're
Spectral
going,
died.
trying to go. Yeah, the Lich is going to die, and Spectre gets the kill. Oh, a mismatch of the spells, but I guess Rubik should be going down. Dotu takes down the Rubik on the offlane, and it's a lot of chaos is happening on both sides. And I think
Yep.
Tusk should be going down as well. Yeah, here comes the stun, and yes, the Centaur has his stun in 4 seconds, 3 seconds now. I think Billy will go down as well. He stops there to take down the.
Yeah.
Okay, he still has
Oh,
some more region. He's trying, and here comes the stun
uh,
from Rapid Data and Dynamo Dawn with another kill. So one kill for their carry, one kill for their mid laner. So a good start altogether, and Sladar is not going to have a good time.
oh wow. They go Slaughter mid instead of Necro.
Yes. So a bold move, but this Sladar is not going to have an easy time.
Yep.
Just an interesting fact I want to tell you guys and the viewers. So in the last game, Elferno was standing in for Team Vanguard or Team Ashborn, which was led by Icarus. And somehow they lost the game, and Icarus is eliminated from the tournament, and his team is. And this time around, Icarus has to do some redemption. He is playing against Inferno, playing for Chaos Rift, and if he manages to win this game, he'll be
What a
successfully eliminating Inferno and taking his revenge that he was not able to help him out. So an
what a
exciting,
small world.
yeah, an exciting prospect of the game with the sub requests. But yeah, Chaos Rift will be looking to win this one because the captain will be back in the next game, and the captain really holds a lot of keys for this team. But for now, they have this match going on.
He said.
Yeah, he'll survive. Very close, very close, very tough lane. This one is a very tough lane for Rubik and Necro. Both of them are range, and both of them have a good burst damage with the stun and with the frost blast. So not going to
The
be any.
only good thing for Radiant is Dire is on the timing. Like if they miss their timing, it's
Yeah.
one of free game from Radiant.
Absolutely. And this Ladar, I mean,
So hard.
yeah, although he's able to do something right now, he's able to get some last hits, but won't be that easy for him. If you look at the bottom lane, I don't think so. A lot of things are going to happen as of now because Earth Spirit won't let the Centaur die that easy, even if he gets caught in the shards. So, oh, I'm sorry, we missed a kill in the mid lane. So Icarus took down the Sladar, which was already on low HP. My bad, guys, I missed out that kill. But mid lane, Icarus is dominating after getting the first blood, then solo killing the Sladar. Level 3 and already a level up on this. Oh my god, he's not even letting him take that range creep with the stun. Icarus with those moves.
Slaughter should go for boots right now and go get first spell and drag the wave. He can't stay in the lane. Oh, what? Okay, he go for the heat and
Yeah,
died.
questionable decision to take down that creep. So top lane we thought would be a difficult one, but I think Vengeful and this Lich are overstepping their boundaries and resulting in dying. Not good, because if this Necro gets a good time, he can control the game. He can control that mid game for the side of Kingsguard.
Yeah,
So-
I am feeling bad for the Slaughter. Like he has to sacrifice this game for the Necrophere farm.
Absolutely. But if Necro manages to deliver, then the sacrifice
Yeah.
is worth it. And to be honest, this ladder only needs the blink because he will be the initiator for them. He will be blinking in, and then he'll be letting the other cores do their work.
Yeah, but the thing is same. Like even if Slaughter blinks stun, like who's gonna follow?
Yeah.
They're all heroes just gonna have to walk. Like they don't follow the blink. So it's pretty difficult for
Yeah.
Slaughter. to
Only the
initiate. I mean,
Spectre follows him, but even after when he gets his ult, and that ult is not a low cooldown one.
Yep. And top of that, like OD Astral is always gonna be there. Like even if you have a nullifier or anything, like he's gonna save A1 people for sure.
OD is having a great time. He's doubling the last hit. Really, I mean, look at that. Slada wants to hit him because he's angry.
No, he
So
can't hit him, bro.
Yeah, but he's getting angry, that you're not letting me do anything. I want to stun you, but he
Okay.
can't do much.
He might
and
die.
he might die again.
Ah, nice.
While we were watching mid, Earth Spirit went down in the bot lane. Spectre getting another kill. So Spectre getting a good time in the lane. Good start to Spectre. That is really important for the side of Kingsguard, and to be honest, it's happening for them. So not looking
Actually,
good for Chaos Rift like this.
That was a surprise rate from Spirit. Like he shouldn't die on that lane because Spectanters can't kill him. But It happens. Sometimes you get greedy. Sometimes you do something that you
Yeah,
shouldn't.
I think he got caught here in the near the small
Yep.
camp, trying to block it
Yep.
or something. But top
Okay.
lane,
Venge is having hard time.
yeah, she's
Surprising.
struggling. I mean, all the last hits are or CS are almost same, but yeah, she is struggling against this Necro. Not having a good time. So, to be honest, for Chaos Rift, everything depends on this mid.
Slaughter right. Slaughter.
Oh, third one. And this OD needs to deliver because rest of the two lanes are not going good for the side of Chaos Rift right now. This OD is doing exceptionally good.
Okay. Ruby's on right.
Yeah, Rubik is also going to die, I guess. Slappy is moving way back. Yeah, Slappy has his spells up again. This OD, they need to stop feeding him. They really need to stop feeding him.
Okay. Here we go again.
The cycle continues for the Slardar. Who's going to
Oh,
get that
did
region?
Icarus didn't go for the ruin? Surprising.
It doesn't care. He knows that he'll regen his mana, and yeah, he's just giving hard time to the Slardar. That's it.
But if I'm OD, if my enemy is like dying
Yeah.
this much, I'm not even gonna give him rune.
I think he's just he's just taking it easy. He's 4-0 and 1. Yeah, he had a dream start, to be honest. OD getting this kind of a start
Yep.
is scary because OD is also a slow farmer, and if he gets these items and gets the start, wouldn't be that easy. Okay, they're now trying to go on this Spectre. Don't think so that they will be able to kill him. But a good pressure coming in because Spectre is having a great lane right
Okay,
now.
nice salve cancel from Dusk. Okay, they should
Action
keep it
everywhere. Yeah, top lane Vengeful goes down. Ooh,
Nice
a misstun. Yeah, a misstun from the side of
nice trying to save. Spec, does it have
Spec.
dagger? Yeah.
Should kill him. Oh, the
Okay,
raindrop.
raindrop.
Yeah. But I think yeah,
Earth
he's
Spirit
going to
don't
die.
have mana.
Earth Spirit is dead. Earth Spirit is dead.
Okay.
The
Yeah,
Spectre.
that's the thing.
Yeah, this is not good. Spectre is getting a good start. She's 3-0 already. And look at that net worth chart.
Okay, Necro is like owning this lane. Feel
Yeah.
like he's just going in front of Venge and doing nothing.
Strangely, Ven should have been having a great lane, but she is losing this one quite hard. So, not good. Things not looking good in side lanes for the side of Chaos Rift. But when we talk about the mid lane, yeah, that's going flawless.
Our Spirit is walking top. They might go for the Necro who's
reign
over
of
committing.
terror is
Leech, if Leech have TP, he can TP. Yep, Cody's TP. That's it.
Yeah, Cody will kill that. That's a really great rotation coming in from Icarus and a really important kill on this Necro. Although, I mean, we seem to see that he's owning the lane, but Vengeful is still ahead in the net worth. If you can see that she's still maintaining that, that uh, she's having the same net worth as Necro. That's surprising.
The thing is, a Necro shouldn't have to go behind the tower. Like he can just tag the big camp and pull the wave and let the Venge wave die, and he can just farm the
Okay.
wave easily.
Slardar coming in with the first rotation. Okay, no,
Nice.
this is the right move. Okay,
Oh, wow,
another
nice.
save.
Back on, use side use. Okay, this is a lot of
Risky
time.
area for Mr. Icarus.
Icarus have to be careful. Dusk has
Billy
start.
catches
Start.
him. Okay,
Yep.
this is not looking
He does.
good. Tries to
he tried
save
to
him.
good.
My goodness.
The
What a
end of it.
rotation, a 5-man rotation coming in from the side of Kingsguard. They said enough is enough. We need to do something. All 5 of them showing up at the bot lane at minute 9 and Icarus going down. That's a bummer. That should not have happened.
Tower is under siege.
I mean, Dota got his ult on point. They should have ran away. They decided not to and
Yeah.
decided to fight, which was not the
But-
right decision.
Dota decided to go in and
Yes.
Lich used shield on himself, so
Dire's
Dota was
middle
left
tower
without shield.
taking damage.
He died
Absolutely.
so quickly.
Questionable moves coming in from Chaos Rift, but still nothing lost. Their cores are still doing good. OD dying one, not good death though, but he is almost there to his Witchblade. And Slardar He's hanging on, to be honest. He is hanging on. And here goes down.
Okay, another dead from Rubik.
He's looking to get that
Okay,
level
first
6.
first power road might go to OD now.
And Vengeful going down on top. So action everywhere happening on the map. Tough for me to catch. Sorry, guys.
Yep.
But, yeah.
Okay, Slardar close to power trades. It's good. Something is coming on the way to Slardar. Earth Spirit going bottom. They might gank bottom. Icarus might initiate.
Yeah, they want to take down this Spectre. She's having a great game. She's not died yet. So really want to punish her. And
Okay,
Spectre
Spec
reads it.
don't have any clue. Okay, he
Yeah.
reads it. Yeah.
Yeah, reads it quite well, honestly.
I think Dota showed it off. Like he dived into the.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
But two quick
Still a
kills.
good trade.
Ooh, Necro teeping in. And if
Okay,
they manage...
Icarus has the.
Kazerath is... What is Kazerath doing here? What is he
Okay, they
doing
are
here
set up.
solo?
He's done time.
Oh! A little mistiming, but...
And good thing is Venge got the 2 kills.
Yes.
It was important.
Yeah, she
Icarus don't
needed
need
that.
kill now.
She needed that recovery. She got those 2 kills, and Icarus with the Witchblade doing some rotation with Kazerath. What was he doing there? Quite surprising to see him going around those 4 heroes just to his tower, just dying there. But good read from the Spectre. She just moved out and heading towards the Radiance. Fresh ass, playing on point.
That was a questionable move from the Slaughter. Like, if your 2 supporters is dead, like, you 3 can't do anything. You are Spect, Spect, Slaughter, and Necro. What they gonna do to the 5-man? Like, you should just leave it. Just leave the tower and go farm your items. Like,
Absolutely.
you're already behind the OD, so you should focus on the farm right now. But they have good damage on the mid tower on that side, so it's something good coming on the way to the Radiant. Let's see how it goes.
Read.
Okay. Icarus going for 4 staff. Oh, interesting.
So I think he saw that shard, how difficult for him
Yep.
is to get out of it. So I think he's getting that defensive 4 star. He just want to stay safe. He wants to create one for himself, not relying on his supports, because obviously they are going to take a lot of time to build one 4 staff. They are building into his Slappy is already building into the sports 4 staff, and on the side of Ember, this Earth Spirit, he is getting an Essence Distiller.
Dire's middle tower has been disabled.
Denying
Wow.
mid tower. Okay.
If you see,
Oh.
okay, center on fuel.
Yeah, Centaur. Okay, this ult is coming back up on the OD, and I think both of them will go down. Yep. He will have this kill. Icarus is just doing what Verlin might have been expecting from him. 9-1 and 3. A dream start, a great start from Icarus. He's just everywhere. He's involved in almost all the kills out of 13. He's involved in 12 kills. So the team is playing rightly around him, creating space for this Venge. She is building into the specialist array, and then will be going into that scepter. So good start, good stuff. But Spectre, she is, playing it for really great. Has the relic building into that
Wow,
radiance.
Spect is so close to Radiance. Like, it's
Yeah.
good for the Radiant team. Like,
She's
Venge
1200
is
gold
getting
away.
farm, but
Yeah.
once Spect get Radiant, like, he can.
Yeah, Sladar is 1000 gold away from his Blink Dagger as well, so he is also recovering. He's getting that main item that he really needs.
Oh, okay,
Ooh,
OD.
that move.
Okay,
Okay, Ori might get 2 of them here. Ori
Spec comes in.
decides.
OD is low. Venge
I
also
think
low.
Spec might. Oh, why did they decide not to go on that Spec? They decided to go on this Rubik instead.
I think that was a misclick from the Venge.
Yeah.
Okay, Slardar might die.
Yep.
Oh, he survives.
Survives on 50 HP. But yeah, that vengeful move, swapping the Rubik instead of the Spectre. Spectre could have died there, and the Radiance could have been delayed. But nevertheless, 2-on-2 trade. Icarus getting another double kill there. He has the first half. He's building into that Hurricane now. Looking to go for a Silver Edge after that. Okay.
Actually, it was a good fight for Radiance because they got Scythe kill. They also got Spect assist on Spect. Floodar survives and they go 2 for 2. 2 support for 2 support. So
Yeah.
it's good for Radiant. Radiant just have to keep their cores alive. Their support dive, it doesn't matter.
They're grouping up as 5. They're looking for a fight here now. Or they are looking for the Roshan. Yeah, Roshan is coming in. A very bold call for a quick Roshan from the side of Chaos Rift.
I think it's a good call because OD does so lots of
Yeah.
damage to the bottom.
He
They have
has the
Centaur
damage
to
as
protect
well. They have the Earth Spirit, who's level 6, but yeah, they have the Centaur is coming in for the tank. They need him. And Centaur is also going to get his Blink Dagger in 200 gold. So, good timing, and I think this is the right move because they want to snowball the game. Once they'll have this Aegis, they'll try to take out all the towers and, shrink the map for Kingsguard. Did you see this? Did you see what just happened there? We have
What?
2 Radiants coming in from the side of
Oh,
Kingsguard. So
yeah, but it's fine, it's fine because they stay on the different lane every time, so
absolutely.
they're not
I
gonna
mean,
steal each
both
other.
of them need that because of the fact that they both rely on Radiants to farm quicker. And I think Spectre would switch early towards this Nullifier, changing this Radiance into Nullifier. But again, 2 Radiants, greedy picks, somehow doing good. Both of them have got a good timing on Radiance. So Chaos Rift needs to get a move on. They have the Aegis, they need to move on.
But the thing is, even after they bought 2 Radiants, they are sticking on the same side. So it's minimizing their farm's potential. They should split up. One should go bot or top. Either one of them died, it's fine because they can't stick here with just Radiance.
I think they are going to defend this mid tower. That's what they are aiming for right now. They want to defend this. Look at that Sladar. Oh, he's only 50 gold away from his blink. And if he takes a fight now and dies, it would be so sad for him.
And,
Oh,
but he can
another
initiate
mistime spell. Okay, Rubik
as
steals that. What
well. Okay, center
we
use
talked
touch.
about during that drafting phase, but here comes the. Okay.
Okay, Icarus might overkill me here. Spect. Icarus died
Died.
for first time. Oh, it's good for Radiant.
Yeah.
They should focus OD. No
Yep.
second spell.
Icarus is too farmed. No, you can't fight him that easy. He
They
is
can
farmed.
go actually.
They can try, but Icarus can kill them both. He's tanky right now and he has the farm. Not going to be easy. Oh, Tusk decides to go on him. Okay, he has the Hurricane
They
Pike.
should just get back here.
Yeah, they should not mess with him because he's super farmed right now. He has the Hurricane Pike with him, man.
That was a good try from the Radiant. They
Yeah.
actually killed OD once.
But
They might kill him twice, but
there was a
Necro died.
buyback from Tusk in that fight, so it was not that good of a fight for Radiant. It was 3 for 4 exchange with the buyback.
But if you think about it, like they also pop their Roshan, so it was a even deaths.
Kind of, if you look at that way, yes. They popped the Roshan. But this Venge, then he needs to really recover. Oh, and finally, they take down the Spec. Spec goes down in the jungle. And look who kills him. It's Mr. Icarus with Earth Spirit. So Earth Spirit building. Earth Spirit is playing out. Repredata is playing out of his mind. He's playing really good right now, along with Slappy. And so this duo, Slappy and Repredata, I mean, he is use his spells so good in team fights, trying to save his cores to the next extent. So if he manages to get that, this Scepter, I think he'll be able to save his cores a lot in team fights. So he's playing really good on this Earth Spirit along with the Slappy as well. So players doing the best on their heroes. Now the cores and the team need to execute and just make sure that they hit their timings and end the game at the right time. But don't you think?
But if you're
Yeah, sorry, please.
yeah, go ahead. So I was saying that if you see at Earth Spirit, like he didn't max his first, that's a good play from him. He maxed his second and third, so he can initiate and silence. And if you see his next Q item, it's going for Shard. If you know, the Shard just improves its range and movement speed of dragging. So it's a really good play from the Earth Spirit. Like he's thinking about the whole team gameplay, not for his hero. Like most of the Earth Spirit supports player, like they should go for first spell, but he didn't go for greedy. He just go for silence, which is way better for his team. Okay, that was an instant gank.
Yep. Good reactions coming in from Chaos Rift and taking down that Necro. And he's almost there. He might catch.
Ladar.
Oh!
Oh,
Was able to silence him, but not able to catch him. They're chasing him. They
they
want
are
to go.
still chasing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And if he
Okay.
decides to farm this camp, he might die.
Sladar might die. Icarus saw him
No.
with the ward.
Okay.
Yes,
Yes,
he has ward there.
he has a. Oh,
Uh,
Slappy looking for that third spell. Sladar with the quick hands. Very close one. Very close.
One thing they could do that Lich should give the vision to Icarus and Icarus can force an Astral. That was the play there. But it's fine. They made Sladar go base. Okay, it's Icarus going for Kaya Yasha. Oh wow. It's good. It gives you mana, movement speed.
Radiant's bottom tower under fire.
I mean, I think the bigger intent for that Yasha and Gaia is that he just wants to burst down that Necro before he can do any meaningful damage.
Bottom tower is being attacked.
Because I think as the game progresses, Necro is going to be a lot harder to deal with than the Spectre. They do have
Yeah.
quite a lot of disable for the Spectre right now. But you know, Necro is eventually going to build that Lotus Orb. He's going to start getting his items soon. He might even invest in the Wraps as well.
Yeah,
I
but
think
what
all
I
this-
feel here right now is if this OD gets to be too big, right, like he is, he can still kill these two cores, Spectre and Necro, very easily. I'm not. I mean, because this OD, Icarus is having a great game, 14, 1 and 7, almost 100% kill participation. Okay, I think they see the Spectre.
Yes. That's right.
Yeah, decide not to go on it. And I think the Vengeful is ready with Dynamodon has his scepter as well. So yeah, it's getting delivered by the courier. So Vengeful also farming at a good speed again. But again, a lot of things rely on this OD, how he places
How did-
himself.
How did Venge lost his SP? Like, did they gank on him or what? Or he just lost his SP from creeps?
Yeah, on creeps. She's been farming continuously in the neutral camps and she's losing HP there only. Kingsguard understanding the fact that okay, they don't need to take these fights, they can avoid taking these. The game relies on their high ground defense. Right
Now, best thing for Dire 2 is to wait for Roshan. Just
Yeah.
get the Roshan and push the waves. Like, they don't have to force fight before the Roshan. They can just go Roshan.
Bottom tower is
Radiant will follow through the Roshan and they can win the left fights if they go on them.
Absolutely. And Sladar deciding to go for an Echo Saber.
Oh wow,
Not
that's
opting.
a bad.
Yeah, not opting for a BKB against an OD and against so many stunts, to be honest.
I think even if you wanted to go greedy at this point, Shard would have been a better option. At least to
right.
land that corrosive haze on as many heroes as possible. But yeah, BKB against an OD, not doing that even against an Earth Spirit who's pretty leveled up, you know,
Yeah,
for a support.
Radiant's top tower
It's
is under siege.
To be
It could be
honest,
catastrophic for
the
them.
team is already okay. Rightly taking down the right perfect hero, taking down Gujar Kage, going on the task. Both the supports are down. They know if Rubik is there, he'll steal the imprisonment, and they don't want to give him that. He's down. This OD is free now. He thinks that yeah, no one can hit him, and they are straight away going on that high ground. Okay, we were not expecting them to go so quick. And finally, they manage to drop down their spells at the right
Coming through, but yeah, that's the
time.
worst
My
passive damage.
God, what a meltdown this has been.
What?
Got the Rubik in, Rubik. Rubik's gonna go down again. Oh, they're able to get the kill on that Earth Spirit. Venge is kind of low. They're able to kill the main illusion. Spectre Haunt is still going on.
Yeah, one
They have to be
after
careful. They have to be
another.
careful.
Venge is gonna go down here, in fact.
It was just 24 minutes in, and the reason I mean they all were so low on their levels, they came back up so quickly. And I think yeah, Tusk is going to die again. He just came
But the
back.
Spectre
And
can actually clean up. They
nope,
don't have a
so
lot
Spectre
much left.
cannot clean up. She cannot do. I
He
don't
has a
think so.
Manta
Oh, again. Oh, nice one
he
from
gets a
Dodu.
kill.
Dodu
But
with that
can he
second
survive?
spell.
Oh,
Ah, these
Slardar.
dies.
Oh god.
Look
This
at that
fight has just
gold
turned
on
around
the
for Dio.
Slardar. Look at if Icarus would have survived, this was not a good fight for Kingsguard. But Icarus dies and gives Slardar 1500 gold. Look at that. He has the gold. He might think of going Scepter now. He might skip the Echo Saber altogether. He has the
Actually, he should opt for BKB right now. Like
yeah.
he got the gold,
I mean, he
he
has
should
the
just
Ogre
get
Axe.
BKB.
Yeah.
Yep.
He should, and he's still thinking. He's not buying it straight away. He's thinking about it.
The, and the thing, the shard is must on Slardar if you're playing any role as a Slardar, because it gives you like a one-shot wave. You can just clear the wave and get out of the map. Yep. Not showing on the map.
Although,
Plus
I
that
mean,
AoE corrosive haze, I mean, it's always good. You know that heroes are gonna be grouped up a little bit because Venge is gonna swap, Earth Spirit is gonna dive, and the Centaur is gonna dive. It's
And
at least a minimum 3 hero corrosive haze for free.
what Necro is going for? If he's going for BKB, it's gonna be so good.
no, he's going for
Oh
concentrated
no,
caps.
he's making a mistake. He just need a BKB. Like the last time, if you see, like he just dived in and they were all low HP. If he had BKB there, like they could literally 2v5. on Spec.
He's not thinking of BKB in near future as well. He's thinking of going hard
Yeah.
after that. So
Going for hard.
he wants to tank up.
I mean-
He just wants to tank up, but he should realize that this Icarus can really melt him down. No point of getting tanked up. And as I said, see if this OD gets another 2 or 3 items, Spectre would be in trouble as well. He was able to tank that. I mean, he killed them all one after another. He's 18-2 and 10.
Because if
I
they
think-
see OD don't have BKB, and
Yeah.
if Necro get BKB, Specs will have someone to stay on the map, and Icarus first spell don't also go through the BKB. So BKB was a very good choice over there.
So now we know the reason
Yeah.
why Dynamo Dawn is always low HP because he's stacking the tower as well. So he's doing the heavy lifting for his team, taking all the
I was
objectives. So Dynamo Dawn is playing fearless. He wants to be the tank.
From the start, I haven't seen him like full HP.
Yeah, that is a fact. He has been farming.
So
he has
Venge
been
is going for a
recovering.
butterfly. Is the Spectre planning to go for a Skadi now, or is she going something aggressive?
Let's see what she decides to go
They're already
for.
on the Spectre. She might die here. Not a lot of
Oh,
saves left. A lot
and
of
she
damage,
decides to
but
go
she's
back.
able to haunt out
Oh wow!
onto the lich. She might get
What
the
a
TP
play,
off.
what
They
a
don't have
play.
the vision. Oh.
If you see it, like he haunt and he goes on Earth Spirit and Earth Spirit rolled away.
Yeah.
So they didn't see where Spect went. That was a good play from Spect. Like that was awareness.
Yeah, but it was only 2 hits, and she lost
Yeah.
3/4 of her HP just
Yeah,
after
can
2
we
hits
just
from
click on
this.
Spectre once and see what's she building?
She's
But
not
if you
going
think
up any item
they
right now.
made OD use result, so it's fine. Now they can't
Yeah.
push high ground.
I think the spec
Yeah,
is
that's
right now
just an
thinking
80
between a
second
Skadi
cooldown.
or
Okay, they
a...
know this Necro is here. They wanted to go on him, but yeah, he decided to just use the portal and get out. So Inferno, he's trying to get his item. He's at 2800 gold stacked up. He's still deciding what should he be making right now. But this Venge, she has the Hydra's breath now. She's moving into making a butterfly. And to be honest, this butterfly will make this Venge hurt a lot harder as well. So another Rosh number 2 for the side of Chaos Rift. Objectives. That's what we talked about Subversion at the start of the game, right? Objectives have to be on point from the side of Chaos Rift, and they are doing it. They are making sure they're taking all the objectives at the same time.
Does anyone from Reddit like going for BKB or no? Like I
Yeah,
don't see a one BKB.
surprisingly,
What?
This Rubik is building into I don't know,
Scepter?
a scepter? Greedy.
Wow.
He has a blink, and yeah. So
Oh, okay,
Slardar
okay.
decided
At
to
least
go
we
for-
have,
yeah, we have a blink, yeah.
Finally, felt
Slardar
relief,
listening to the casters and making a BKB. Spectre, obviously, she's still deciding what she's going to go next. Either it's going to be an Orchid or Skadi. And Necro also listens to
thank
you
God.
absolutely and gets to build his BKB. He's going to be done. But this guy, he has a heart. So Dotu making sure that he is the shield for his team, sacrificing his game altogether.
Tower is
But
being
now
attacked.
look at this farm the Rubik is able to get on from this map, right? He has two,
Wow, he almost close to scepter.
yeah,
Wow,
1500
that's
gold
good.
away. And
Dire's
as I
That's
middle
said,
really good.
tower is under
and
attack.
it's a signature hero for this guy. If he gets a little bit farm, he'll be a
Okay,
core. He'll be another core for his team. So it won't be that
here
easy.
here Rubik have to be careful. Like if when see Rubik, he's just gonna swap him
Yeah,
because they have just have to kill Rubik and it's free fight
absolutely.
for them.
And they are doing it for every team fight, to be honest. Every team fight, they're doing that. They are making sure they're catching the Rubik and killing him first so that he's not stealing any spells from OD and irritating them in the team fight. He only did it once, and after that, they have been killing him. Oh, Icarus! Look at the
Okay, they
Rubik
got
swap.
Astra.
Oh, and the
No, they got
stolen imprisonment.
Astral right now.
Yes, not a
Okay,
good fight.
OD
Not
died
at
one,
all.
Venge died one. Okay,
Yeah,
Slardar
this
has
is not looking
BKB,
good. Not looking good.
Astral and get out.
Absolutely, that's the way to do it for
That's
them.
a good fight. Good
Yeah,
fight
that's a
for Radiant.
great defense.
Okay, they got Venge Illusion as well. So Venge is gonna be farming on the Illusion as well. That's
Wow.
40 seconds down Venge, center and
And
real.
look at that. He almost has the scepter. He'll have the imprisonment and he'll steal
He
another
does
item.
not almost, he already have the scepter right now.
Yeah, with
It's
300 gold
completed.
away. I guess. No.
No, it's on the
Oh,
Fourier.
it's on the courier. Oh my god. He's super farmed. This support Rubik has a lot
He
of items.
don't feel like he don't look like a support now.
Absolutely. Gujar Kage doing it for his team on his signature Rubik. And
Now the best thing Ruby could do to buy a shard. He should be greedy right now. Like his
yep.
shard is so good.
And to be honest, we said 30-minute timer. 30 minutes, they tried to go high ground, they failed,
Yep,
and now the game
they
is
failed.
break even. Chaos Rift. Now things are
A-
looking difficult
Actually,
for
1k
them.
advantage for Radiant. Wow,
Yeah, and
that's
things
a
are now
great turnaround.
looking good for Chaos Rift now. They need to execute fights better than the
If
last
you
time.
see at the Icarus, like Icarus just gonna kill one guy. He's just thinking about one guy. He's
Yeah,
just gonna jump,
he's
ult and refresher. So Rubik have to be fast and astral him as soon as he blink or something. Otherwise he's gonna burst. There's one core for sure.
a lot relying on this.
And he already bought 2 items of the refresher.
He's
So
almost
it's
have it, yeah.
really
800 gold away from the refresher. And yes, I mean this Karas has to be a lot of things rely on him right now because Vengeful, yes, she's building into that butterfly, but she felt very underwhelming during that team fight, don't you think? I mean, apart from that stun, she tried to swap that Rubik, but Rubik had the imprisonment and she hardly got to do anything
the
during
thing
that.
is, Dire don't have any armor if you look at them. Like
Hmm.
Slardar is making hard. Sorry, no, not Slardar. Centaur is making hard and everything, but he don't have armor. And the Radiant has armor reduction and radiance, so they don't have any pipe or armor. So that's why they're getting so much damage on the Necro and everyone. They
And
just
now,
have to make a pipe. I think pipe is
absolutely.
good.
And now Dodo is thinking of getting a shard. Uh, no aura items coming in from the side of Chaos Rift. So,
And actually, making hard helps Necro. So it was a bad pick from my side, but I
I
think they
think,
might have different idea.
yeah, they had. I mean, they might have absolutely. They wanted to go for high ground. I think that was the idea they had in their mind because they wanted to take that Ross. They took it. They went high ground, but they, lost miserably there.
But even after buying hard, Centaur is staying behind them, not in front of them. So it's not worth it buying hard if you're staying behind. Because
He
I
needs that.
saw
Sorry. Yeah.
OD and Venge hitting the tower while Centaur was waiting to counter initiate. But if you
Hmm.
think about it, he has Blink and Spectre's Haunt. Once Haunt is pressed, he can't even blink. So he just have to play on the ult. So he should be stay in front, at least eat some spells and make them try to initiate rather than staying behind.
Yep, absolutely. And
I think another issue is this, and I see this in a lot of games in this patch, that against a Necro lineup, when you're ahead by a bit, you decide to delay your Nullifier build.
Yes,
And
exactly.
then somehow the Necro, he eventually farms up once he has the Radiance, and he starts becoming a huge problem to deal with. And further, now he has the BKB as well, that OD damage is going to get mitigated. The Earth Spirit Silence is not going to help anymore. And without the Nullifier, he's going to be a very, very tough target to kill.
To be honest, like next gang is gonna be decider gang for this game. I feel like if Icarus get initiation on Spect or Necro without the BKB, like it's free kill for them. Like it's gonna be instant 4v5 fight.
Yep.
So they have to be very careful.
And a quick update for the viewers and the casters as well. Crimson Veil has just defeated Nemesis. So they are on
Oh,
a legendary momentum run. They won their last chance match. They won their Plains match, and they are officially our third quarter finalists now.
who is the captain of Crimson? Crimson
It's
well?
going to be Emperor.
Oh,
Oh,
Emperor leading team
good,
from the
good.
front. But don't you think the stream is already running? The result you gave the result out a bit early. Don't you think that,
I
Mr.
mean,
Kayan
I haven't
Negi?
posted it, so the people watching the
But
stream get rewarded with
you
a
know,
bit of
do
inside information.
you know a lot of bets are on that match. You are ruining the bookies. They are
He is the
not.
oracle. He is the oracle of
Yeah.
broadcaster.
Guys, don't believe him. There is a comeback happening. I can tell you. I'm watching the stream right
I
now.
would just like to
So
clarify this in terms of the payment gateway managers that there are no bets being officially run on BPC League.
yeah, that's a joke. Don't take it seriously, guys. I know a lot of things are taken seriously just by saying. So,
What's the pause reason?
pause reason. Elferno asked for a minute, so that's the
Okay.
reason for the pause from the side of King's Card.
Okay, Dyer has to make a move.
Chaos Rift. Yes, they have the refresher on OD and OD. I
Do
mean,
they
Icarus.
take the top T1? T3, sorry. Top T3?
No, it's still up.
Uh
200 gold down.
if the T3 was down, they could have smoked and went into the base and just burst
Yeah,
down one and take the racks.
but
That could be the play.
right now a lot really relies on Icarus having a dream start, 18-2 and 10. He needs to do the heavy lifting. He needs to carry this team on his shoulders. He's
Hello.
doing a lot, but he needs to
As
do a
I
bit more.
mentioned, like Venge is falling off the farm. Like Spect is
Uh,
gonna overrun him once he get Radiance, and that's happening right now. And they are failing to shut down Spect, so
होने
that's
जाना,
why.
yeah, Icarus is still not able to move on from the loss. Uh, we should tell
So,
See,
can you
him.
guys give me summary of the game as
The
of
summary
what
of
is
the game
happening?
is Icarus playing on Outworld OD. He was able to destroy the game early. He's still destroying it 18-2,
Okay.
18-2 and 10. But now, since the greedy draft coming in from Kingsguard playing with Necro and Spectre, they both are getting online. A comeback is happening from the side of Kingsguard. So
Uh,
Chaos Rift is on a timer. They were on a timer. They had
so,
the second ages. They went high ground at 30 minutes. They lost the team fight, and the comeback started from there for Kingsguard. And we were just discussing that they, Subversion said that they need to take a fight now. They need to make some calls and some moves on the map because that's really
I,
required.
yeah, I think the bench carry is, I think, will fall off and won't be able to carry. Do you think so?
Uh, And that's what's happening right now. Wench is already falling off. She is building into a butterfly, but that item is still a little far away. A lot of things rely on this destroyer,
but
Icarus.
to be to be honest, like I didn't see Venge climbing in the ranks. Like he's been down from the start. I think
Yeah,
he wasn't joining gang and he isn't even farming fast. So it's a bit difficult game for Venge to recover from now on. Only thing he
yeah,
can do is to help Icarus and let him do his thing.
yep.
He can just be a frontline who can throw his body for the initiation. Like even if he eats Necro's side, it's fine. You can save your whole team from that.
Absolutely correct.
Budding, just inform King's Guard
Okay,
6 minutes
back to
left.
video games.
Yeah, they've resumed the game though. So both the teams are quite friendly. No
Okay, they are
one.
tipping bottom on OD. OD is gonna just. Oh, okay. They thought.
Yeah, just taking down those spec illusions. So as I was saying, both the teams are pretty friendly. They're understanding the situation and they're not very much cranky about the pauses, so which is good. If both the teams agree and both the teams are, in agreement, we can
I,
still have a bit of BODs given to
okay,
the teams considering
here
the
we go.
situation.
Smoke some play might happen right now.
Yep,
They has to take someone
they have to. Yes. Oh, and a pause coming in from Icarus this time.
from, from Dire's position. They might
Strategical
run into the
pause,
triangle.
maybe 190
One night.
ping. Okay, ping
Okay.
issues. Or is it a strategical pause? What do you think?
Yeah, I mean the morning servers have been a little, wonky throughout all the games.
Hmm.
The like random losses and random ping spikes been happening since morning. So
Yeah, I just wanted to check on the other stream. Can you go and check if that has been ended or not? Because I cannot see it ending on the channel. So just to confirm,
yeah, I think it has ended now.
yeah, it's still showing live to me. So just cross check once with the streamer there if he has ended it or not.
Okay, game is going to start. I think they're gonna go for triangle gank as per their position.
Okay, we're on
Necro has to be
board.
careful. Don't need to get caught. If he died there, they might get top racks.
Yep.
Dire is moving in the smoke. Centaur broke his smoke for some reason. I think he forgot that they were smoking. Again, they might
Smoke
run
smoke
into
action
the.
coming
Oh,
in. And
okay.
he
Nice BKB.
tried. And Kazarak survives. No, he's dead.
Oh,
And
he's
Alfredo
dead.
has used his BKB. He might go down as well. Ooh, this is not looking
Yes.
good for Kingsguard. And look at that. He has caught the Rubik there. Repredator with the stun. A great stuff there from Repredator there. And I think Rubik goes down as well. What a team fight from Chaos Wraith. What a smoke play. Icarus really quick on that refresher, using his ult twice, taking down that Slardar, and then Repredator with that stun, catching the Rubik, not letting him steal any spells. Look at that, and all of a sudden, the grip that was lost is back again, and they are hitting the high ground once again. They don't have the creeps though, and there comes the creeps. Vengeful again is on the half HP, just to let you know, Subversion. He was involved in the fight this time.
Yep. Noted. But as I said, if the OD gets anyone initiation on the
Okay,
Sardar
they
or
are going for
Necro,
2 sets.
it's easy.
What do you think of this? They're going for 2 sets of racks. No buyback in Necro, and I don't think so. A
I
defense
think-
is coming.
I think they should get to one tower and get back.
Yeah,
Like,
just
as soon
take
as
this
Sardar
tower
arrives,
and get
they
out.
should
Yeah, take the tower and get out.
Get out right now, Dire. Okay, they are forcing.
Getting
Sardar goes in,
greedy.
Spec
Not
comes in,
good.
Spec time. Oh, okay, Spec killed Bench. They're going for Centaur. Centaur might die. They might catch up. Yep, Centaur dead. They're going for supports. Okay, supports have to be careful. Leech.
Oh, look at that Necro. He TP'd there.
Wow. Oh. Almost.
Repredator with the save, and I think they should survive now. What a move that was from Inferno, keeping on those creeps and wrapping it around. But
Nice try from the Elfer.
but that was bit greedy. Why do you have to stay
Yeah.
back? You know you got one racks. Just get out. Just get out on time. Necro was coming back up, and they lost Vengeful and Centaur. They both the cores died there, and Centaur
As I
is
said-
now making into a BKB.
As I
That's
said, like,
one thing.
as soon as Slardar spawns, you should just get back. Like, you shouldn't
Absolutely.
be there.
Okay, are they looking? Okay,
And I think the Spectre is getting close to the Skadi as well.
there's another item coming in for this
Okay.
OD, I guess, because he did use his gold on something. Need to know what OD has got. What did he buy? The item has not yet been delivered. It's on the courier. Oh, he has the
He's going
Paraz.
for the
Paraz.
Parazma.
He has it, but he's not using his courier because of the fact that he knew everyone was there. Icarus
If I'm
doing the heavy lifting, 22 and 11.
if I'm thinking right, they should smoke and die right now. Like Icarus, if
Another
refresher is
smoke,
up, he
yeah,
has so
another
much
smoke.
mana already.
Absolutely. Another. Oh, Billy!
Oh,
Billy
wow.
might get
They
caught there.
spotted.
Oh, he just ran
Okay.
away. Oh, very close. That was so close. So
Okay, Icarus
first
still running in.
time,
Jump in.
LinkedIn.
yeah, jumping in. He
Okay,
saw that.
Spect has to be careful.
Oh, okay, okay. Good thing is he did not use his ult straight away. He knew it was not
No.
the right. It was the illusion.
Yep, there was two Specs illusions.
Just
so he
to
knew.
start off, Venture is full HP this time. If we get a fight, so
Can
good.
you show what the
for
Spectre
Dynamo
is
down.
making?
He has a Skull Basher. He's making into a
Oh, so he has a
Abyssal
Basher.
now and a Skadi. And a BKB is going to get up for Dotu.
Okay.
And here goes the Slardar is dead. What a war and what a move! Icarus!
It's that double
Okay, so
refresher
now
burst.
Rubik has the ult from OD. What do you think about that? Will it do any damage?
I think Astral is way better than ulti. It's not worth it having ult. It's fine, he gets something, but he has to
Will he get
steal
any
Astral.
damage? I think he'll just get base damage of 400. That's it.
I
I
mean,
don't think
he
so.
does have the spell amp though, so it's gonna be a little heightened damage. Probably help finish off
But
someone
if
who's a
he,
little bit
yeah,
low.
and if in the T fight he manages to steal this Astral, then it becomes we have another OD in the game.
But
I
the
think at
thing
this
is, even after killing Slaughter, they are not forcing the fights. I don't know why. Like, they should at least hit the racks, make him buy back, and then get out.
Yeah,
They have center ult, they can't stop them.
I think what happened in the mid lane last time around, they want to be very careful. They know they got the grip back in the game. They have the little bit of advantage back, so they want to keep it, and they are waiting for the next rush, which is going to be spawning in next 30 seconds. So,
Okay, Radiant smoke.
okay, Radiant does not want to give the third rush on the side of Chaos Rift.
Honestly, I feel Spectre right now, if she's able to get in and delete that Earth Spirit out of the team fight, it's going to be a
Uh,
very, very tough team fight for Dire because Earth Spirit is actually doing a lot of work right
Yeah,
now, keeping the
Rapid
cores alive.
Data from the start he has been playing so good on this Earth Spirit and he is getting that scepter. I talked about it. If he gets it, he'll have another save for his scores. And he is already doing a lot for his scores, saving them here and there and then catching
Okay,
the
they spotted Roshan. They're going for Rosh. Dire.
but Rosh is going to the top lane. He says, I don't
Okay.
give a fuck. I want to go
Did
out.
I, did I see right? OD was top and he TP'd bottom and again walking top.
Yeah.
I
See,
think he
this
forgot that
is,
Roshan
yeah,
timing.
even if you are immortal, sometimes you miss the timings and stuff like this happens. So, blaming the low rank players for doing such mistakes is not right.
Okay, they might run into OD.
Oh,
That's
they,
actually good. OD has enemies. Okay, they jumped on OD. Wow. Okay,
okay.
they might kill OD here.
He has a
don't have
blink
BKB.
here. He has a blink.
Oh,
Oh, I was thinking of
Oh,
that
okay,
only.
okay.
so the
Spec can
spec
chase.
illusion is there.
Spec illusion
It's
is
not
there.
gonna
His second
go
spell
there.
illusion. I don't think
They
so.
get on top of ledge. He gets it.
Oh, he saves the list. Vengeful with the save. They are going back into the team fight. Is it
Starlight
looking
is able to get the OD.
Yeah.
OD is out of the fight.
OD is out of fight. OD buyback.
Buyback coming in from the OD.
Referee data
Spirit is
survives
gonna
on low
barely
HP.
make it loud.
Okay. That was a kick from Rubik.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yes.
I think so, yeah.
That-
And
Okay.
they're all on top of
Oh,
the Necro.
nice
Almost
try
saves
to
the
save.
Necro. But OD's on
Okay,
buyback. He needs to be
they might
very
not OD.
careful.
He needs
Yeah.
buyback.
Necro buys back. They know. They know.
Oh,
OD might
he's gonna
die.
go down here. The Lich is
Oh,
also
Lich,
gonna go
Lich is
down.
gonna die.
I mean,
Oh
they can
my
just rush and
God.
end this game right now. OD's
That's a-
dead for 120 seconds.
That's a really
What
good fight
just
for
happened
Radiant.
there?
Like,
Yeah.
OD don't have buyback, they just have to straight push, get at least 1 mega, then do Roshan. If they do Roshan right now, it's so bad.
Dire's middle tower taking
What just
damage.
happened there? OD. No, and now he decides to go
I
for
mean,
a
the net worth swing, I think it
BKB.
just went 8k in the favor of the Radiant almost.
Okay, Necro should leave top as soon as possible. Like,
Yeah, he
it's
has a
not worth
BOT.
it
I
to
think
kill
he. Yeah, he'll just BOT.
them. Oh, okay, he
Mid
has
lane. Yeah,
BOTs.
yeah,
No
yeah. He'll
issues.
just BOT mid lane.
The thing is, Rubik should use his shard and push the creep wave further.
Dire's middle tower taking damage.
Now they have to just initiate. Just initiate.
Okay, they're
Initiate on anyone.
bringing in the wave though, but the glyph. I think they might not be able to end the game. They'll take the racks and then take the Rosh. That would be the right decision. But I'm feeling they're going to get greedy. They're going to go for the end
I
because
think
the glyph. Yeah, the glyph has been used.
I think the best part is you have to just initiate. So if you kill any 2 hero before Icarus respawns,
Look at that
like, it's gonna be so
range.
hard.
Look at that range from the Rubik. He's stealing the spell sitting on the tier 3 from behind the ancient.
Okay. On 30 seconds, get out and go for Rosh as
Yeah.
soon as possible.
Just get out now
Okay.
and go for
Oh,
Rosh.
no, they're making mistakes.
The same
Now they're
mistake Chaos Rift did. They're doing the same thing here, King's Guard. And mind you, they also don't have the buybacks. They also used couple of buybacks in the last team fight, as you can see. There's no buyback in Rubik, there's no buyback on Necro on the side of
If you look at the
King's
Rubik,
Guard.
Rubik has like 3 items from that sector right now. Like he has a whole vessel, he has a blink, and he has a shard.
Yeah, he's farmed.
So
And as I said,
He's,
Rubik is super farmed. Look at this net worth. He's almost
yep.
at, he's close
Centaur.
to his own Sladar, which was the mid laner, and in Centaur he's matching the Centaur. That's
Okay. Okay, Radiant is making mistake. Like OD just respawned and you're going for Rosh. Rosh gonna
But I
roar
think
and they gonna.
Dire side is
No,
moving bot,
it's Radiant
so
first Rosh, so it won't roar.
yeah.
It's fine.
And again, this is Dire side. They're moving bot. They're not going towards the Rosh.
Okay, Tusk should break the smoke. Or okay,
Okay,
they're holding their grounds. They're gonna stay on the triangle, wait for the dire to come
this
and
is a
smoke.
really important fight.
Radar is
OD needs to be careful. Last time around, he went off position. This time, a lot of things rely on him, so he has to be very careful. Very, very, very careful.
Slaughter is setting up there to break the smokes. Tusk is also waiting on high ground.
Look at
Tusk might be greedy and die.
that.
Oh wow, nice blink,
Oh,
nice reaction. Okay.
okay. He's
He
not
won't
using
die.
the Astral because he's scared that Rubik might steal it. So that's what is happening right now.
Oh wow, they went on OD.
Yeah.
That was a good initiation.
And
Okay, OD.
look at that, everyone. They're
Tusk
trying
still on
to.
OD.
Oh, they're able to get the Centaur down.
Okay, one ult used on
Yep.
Spike.
Venge
Okay,
is gonna
careful.
die almost. Spec is missing so many shots because of that butterfly.
Oh wow, what a good fight
Trying to
from
get
the.
out. I think
Red
they're gonna chase.
Okay, the best thing is go for Rosh.
Look at that. Look what Venge is doing. Oh, she
Oh,
did
what?
not kill that range
Oh.
creep. I don't know why, but I don't think so. Necro is going to do anything. She's going to buy time, at least a bit
If
of
you
it.
see at the Sladder item, like he just bought a Orchid and it's so bad for OD because OD don't have BKB or
Yeah,
Blinker.
he saw that. He saw that flaw in OD's build that he did not go for that uh, BKB. So he decided to go for his own Orchid. But it's okay. He's getting a BKB there. I think he'll sell these boots and then he should have it in
Okay.
1k gold. Yeah, needs one more
Radiant
K.
making like, so much good plays, but they are also making some mistakes. Like, as soon as the three people died, they should just go for Rosh. Like, they have Sladder and Spect and
Mhm.
Necro. If they get Roshan, it's gonna be a pretty easy fight. Like,
I
Necro
think
just
they're
can.
finally they've gone rush in the bottom.
Yep,
They're
but they
almost
wasted
taken
like
it.
half a minute, I guess.
Yeah, they were scared.
It's
They
fine.
thought that there might be some buybacks or anything will coming and he might take another fight. So they decided.
Could be, could be. Okay, he got the Aeon disc. Now he's gonna be fearless. Like, he don't care about Necro.
Yeah,
I mean,
And I don't think
Oh,
still there's a
Rubik.
nullifier from the side of the Dire.
Nope. No one is building into one also. Venge needs to tank more and she's building into a Skadi. I think she needs to go glass cannon. She needs to get an MKB and just hit them like a truck. She has the damage. She's missing so many attacks. Because they have two radiances. That's so okay. Yeah,
it's
that's
from the
so
start.
annoying.
It's good. It's decent. Like,
Yeah,
they
yeah. I
have
mean
to
that's
make.
annoying for the side of Chaos Rift. So that's what I'm saying. She should go for an MKB, I guess, just to hit like a truck because she's not able to right now.
But the thing is, like, when if he goes for MKB, like, he's gonna be melting so fast. Like, he just
Yeah.
needs some Manta or something. Like, his solo hero can't do anything.
Absolutely. He needs a Manta
They
as
all
well.
they all just ignoring him. Like, no one is standing in front of him, just going
Absolutely.
for
And
the
she's
back
not
line.
able to dish that damage as well, right? She is
Yep.
staying alive, but she's only using spells just like a support. So Dynamodon after the Skadi might change a bit, might change the dynamics of the game, but for now it's a struggle for this guy. This guy has been struggling throughout the game, although he has the farm, he has been making sure he's there in top 4, top 3, but
Top tower
he's
has
not able to deliver with that farm. So that's a concerning thing. And
Necro
OD,
buys that hex, that could be very problematic.
yeah, OD
Earth
has
Spirit
the
has Aghanims up as well, so
a
they do
save.
have that stone save,
Yeah.
but that hex coming
OD
through
is
Necro,
not
I don't know if they're
buying
gonna see it in
that
time.
BKB, so I'm not sure why. He has
I
the
think he's
money.
gonna keep it for buyback. His
No,
buyback
he
is gonna be up in
he
2
has
minutes.
no buyback right now.
I
And
think
good
it's
thing
gonna
is
be up in
Radiant
2
don't have
minutes.
push.
Yeah.
So I
Don't
know.
have any push. Like, they're gonna be taking so much time taking the tower.
If you see that win probability on Kingsguard side, it's 74%. It
I
was
mean, Dota Plus
78%
is always gonna
at
favor a Spectre lineup late game, you know.
Okay, they're going in.
good
They
disengage
forced
coming
them.
in. Yeah, good disengage coming in from the side of
See the amount of damage on
Chaos
the Venge
Rift.
already.
Okay, let's just post in. Scythe use. Necro
Hold
can
on,
pop his
actually,
BKB.
Necro is
Okay, he didn't.
Look
He
at
got
that,
hit.
look at
Yes,
that.
it is.
Rightly so. Rubik goes down. That was a good move from Icarus. Now he's
Get the
hitting
Abyssal
the
on the Earth Spirit.
Necro.
Earth Spirit is out of the fight.
Necro is not
Predator
dying
died.
there.
And he
Necro.
hexed.
They're going for OD.
Absolutely,
Okay.
they are. They want
He is
to.
on.
Okay, OD will get out.
Okay, Santo gonna
He might
die.
be able to get out.
Here
And they pause
comes
again.
Dynamo Dawn is
Someone disconnected.
DC'd. This fight is still not that bad, although Tusk has bought back and he is back in the lane. I think
Okay.
things are not looking good now.
They
Tusk
just have to
buyback.
cancel OD's big blink and
Yeah.
they win this fight.
Yep, they win
Even
this
win this game.
fight, yes, because Centaur also does not have buyback, and the buybacks are almost out.
The bench does have the buyback if she can.
She's
Buyback
still
family
alive.
probably
She's
swap them
still
out.
alive. Yeah, she's still alive. Her hero is there, and I think she already bought back in the game, or she has bought the Skadi. Is it on the courier? We need to check that because her
Yeah, she
gold.
bought the Scardia, I feel like.
Where is it?
No, it's like she bought it already, so
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
gonna
gonna do
be in
much.
the.
But a
It's gonna be at the
courier
shop,
is
no?
empty. Strange to see where the Skadi is on Vengeful because I can't
It
find
might
it
be
anywhere.
bugged because of the pause.
Yeah,
Yeah.
might be a possibility, but we'll see because courier is also empty here. You can't see anything on courier. So yeah, OD has the blink. I think he'll blink out. I don't think so. They will be able to cancel his blink.
Even if you blink out, it's already a Rax.
Yeah, Rax is gone, but the game is still there. The Chaos Rift is
Because
I
going
mean,
to
I think
fight
it's
till the
more than the
end.
rack. Spec has decent damage and attack speed
yeah,
now. She's gonna start melting these towers.
they're gonna be forcing fights now. Like even if he blinks out, like his BKB is down, he don't have a refresher, he can't fight into them, so it's gonna be pretty difficult.
Yeah, 25 and
And
4. Icarus really wanted someone else to just give him a bit support in this game. He's not getting that, I feel. Vengeful.
does,
Can she pull off
does
a miracle
Alpha
here?
does Alpha have second spell on him?
Yes, he has.
He should pop it right now
Let's see
for
what
not
he
letting
decides to
Necro
do.
OD blink out.
Mhm.
Okay, Vengeful reconnected. We might start the game right now.
I don't think they want to start the game.
Okay, G is the call. Let's see.
Yeah, let's see what happens here. Will this be the last fight of the game? Will this be the end? Dynamo Dawn is back. But where is the Skadi? He's still missing it. Let's
Okay, game.
Game on, no Skadi.
Okay.
And, Odie was
Icarus
able to
blinked
blink
out.
Able
out.
to blink out, and
Really?
Dynamo Dawn
Illa
should
just
die.
died.
Yeah, he dies.
Okay,
No,
so
he did not
4
buy
for
back.
1.
Still has.
He still has
Yep, it was bug.
6,000 gold. Yeah, it was a bug. But he
Okay,
should buy
so-
something now. He has good amount here, and he has a buyback as well.
Icarus still looking for something. I don't see any play here.
He'll
but,
have his ult back up in 15 seconds. There's no Rubik, so
doesn't have
Icarus is not
BKB,
scared of any spell steal right now. But he does not have any BKB left.
who should like he go for? Like I don't think Tusk can die to ult
I
right
don't think so anyone can die with one ult.
now.
If he goes on anyone other than Spectre, he just tries.
No,
He can just do Astral and waste some time.
no glyphs coming. Oh, good blink hit, blink out from the OD there. Icarus on
Okay,
point.
3 man alive on the tire.
not the
They
OD.
swapped Alpha now.
Oh
Okay,
my
go.
god.
Insane.
Wow.
They,
What was that deal, man?
he had cheese. Oh, and I think the
Okay.
double lotus. I think.
Spect is killing OD, guys.
Yep, he's on the
Okay,
wall.
OD
He's
dies.
He's almost gonna die.
End of the game. Yeah, that's it.
His
That
buyback
should
is
be
going to
the
be up very
end.
soon. I think
But
that they're going
he
to try
does
again.
not have
But he doesn't
the
have gold.
gold. Yeah, 900 gold shot. It was a well played coming in from Billy, and I think that is it. There is not going to be a much of a
Spirit jumps
defense.
in, doing a lot of damage.
Tries, but
The Lich
it's a little
is
too
bouncing.
much.
I don't think it's doing anything to them.
Yeah, it's a little too much for Chaos Rift. They gave it their best.
Yeah, they did well, but as we said, like it was a 30-minute game. After 30 minutes, it's so hard for that.
Yeah, I mean they tried. I think Icarus gave his best in this game, 25 and 5. But at the end, it was not enough for his team and for Chaos Rift to take them away and take them to the finish line. But Kingsguard goes through to the quarterfinals. We have all our quarterfinalists, and that's it. That was the end of the road for Chaos Rift. Kingsguard move forward. We will be back, guys, with our quarterfinals. And Subversion, will you be playing one of the quarterfinal now?
No, my team got
Oh,
disqualified.
you already got eliminated. I'm really sorry
Yep,
for
yep.
asking you that question. But Spectre was the MVP of the game. I think rightly chosen there. She played great. She did not overstep her boundaries. 24 to 17. What a play. What
Spec
a game from Spec there. She was on
yeah,
point.
he used his space really well. Like he didn't die.
Yep.
He did his job. Icarus